to our show.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bonfire podcast. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, Noah, and we'd like to thank you for tuning in to our podcast. All right.
I'm taking issue with that title you just gave yourself.
Wait, what did I say? The man, the myth, the legend?
That's right.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you're not a myth, you're not a legend, and you're barely a man.
All right. Next podcast, be here for our 5th episode special. I will show you my penis. You have my word.
I
You
guess
mother.
that's why he said barely.
Alright.
You need the qualifications, but
Yeah, micro doesn't count.
Hey, it's a medical. Come on, guys. That's a medical condition. I can't help it.
man, Colton's coming out swinging with this shit.
You know what, Colin? The only thing swinging is your wife.
Oh, wow. I'm not married, so.
Damn it. Shit. Well, when you get married, your wife is going to be a swinger. You dick.
Anyways, welcome everybody. No, I'm kidding.
No, Blake, take it. Do it.
Yeah, take it away, man.
What do we want to talk about first?
What the
Well,
fuck?
how about
No,
our- how
introduce
about our
yourself.
guest?
They already know me. I am Blake. Oh, also, my brother's here. What's up, y'all?
That's Austin,
special guest for the
Blake's
week.
brother. Blake is a tank and Austin is a airplane.
He's graceful.
Austin the airplane.
Blake the tank.
All right,
Austin,
and I'm
yeah.
Colton.
I'm Jim.
And you know me. I'm Noah. The
Already
worthless nobody,
established.
apparently.
The man, the myth, the.
The not man, the not myth, and the not legend. I'm just a
Not-
fucking nobody.
Not myth, not legend. The
Feels
micro-
bad, man. Anyways, I hope you guys are cuddling up next to the bonfire with me as we dive
hot
into
cocoa.
a few topics.
So are the crackling noises going on?
The crackling noises are going on. You guys can't hear
Nice.
them, but the stream can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We
we're
were
all.
just talking about Chuck Tingle before the show.
Jim, who is Chuck Tingle for those who don't know?
So Chuck Tingle is a very respected erotic novelist, as some may be aware. And when I say erotic, I mostly mean homoerotic. With titles such as "Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt," "Pounded in the Butt by My Book," "Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt," things like that.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, we're not prepared.
No,
It's
we
fine.
are
It's
prepared.
cool. No, we just need something to segue into.
Okay, let's
'Cause
segue.
We always start with the topic, and then it just goes just absolute
Yeah, it's fair.
crap from there.
Anybody have
So
some
where did we
stories?
put that last-
Oh, I have a follow-up story. So,
Follow-up story, go.
You guys remember, I don't know if the stream remembers, but how I fucked up at work and I thought I might lose my job. I'm pleased to announce that I did not lose my job. I
Yes.
still work at the company. My punishment was I lost my Christmas bonus, and I am on a 3-month probation period, and I had to change my clock in from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. or 8 a.m.
Wait. You actually
Wait.
your
You
Christmas
yeah,
bonus?
I actually what?
You
lost your Christmas bonus?
Yeah.
You
Dang,
didn't
that's
say
rough.
that.
Noticed that. Oh my god.
It's not that big of a deal. Aubrey, my sister, got one. She works at the same company as me. And her Christmas bonus for working full-time at like almost 1.5 times my pay was $500. Like,
Wow.
Still, though.
it's a good amount of money. It's like half a paycheck for free. But like, I
That's
convinced
just shitty
myself.
that they can take that away from you.
Well, it's because I got a written warning. I forgot to say that. I got a written warning as well.
This
It's
was
just
prior-
weird that they took away your bonus. That's like, it should be like multiple strikes, and then your bonus gets taken away.
or at least tell you that that's a punishment.
What do you mean?
Did they? Like say, hey, if you do this number of things this number of times, you'll get your bonus taken away.
I mean, in the employee handbook, I think it says if you get a written warning that your bonus is taken from you.
So, and then they made you shave an hour off of your workday?
Not shave. I just work 8 to 5 instead of 7 to 4 now. Which
Is that so that you don't work with the person
no, that's
that
just
you...
because there's more people in the office at 8 o'clock to watch me, I suppose.
Oh.
It's shitty though
Oh.
because I get home at 4:30 now. Well, it actually turns out to be 5 o'clock because of traffic and all that shit. around that time.
Oh, so you hit traffic more?
Yeah, I hit traffic in the morning
Is
and traffic in the PM.
is Sacramento traffic like super bad?
It's not terrible, but it's
I've only
like a
usually-
15-minute extra.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
wait.
hit it like
You
going
work
to
in
the airport or
Sacramento?
something.
I work in North Natomas, if you know where that is.
Oh, okay. So do you take Business 80 to get there?
I used to when I left at 7 because Business 80 in the morning is pretty empty. But now that I'm working the later shift and traffic hits, I take the back road off of Baseline, which is and
okay.
then the
Yep.
Levy Road.
Ooh, guys, I have a quick topic.
Go for it,
Yeah.
Blake.
Like an interjection.
Okay.
So Austin and I earlier today were talking about fusion foods, particularly Tex-Mex. So I have a
Okay.
question. What is your favorite fusion food?
Chevy's by far. Yeah.
Chevy's?
No.
Wait,
No. That's
Applebee's.
bucket rice and
Apple
Oh, God.
pies.
I haven't been to Chevy's in so long.
yeah. It's been a while since I've been to Chevy's.
It's been a
I'm
while.
personally a fan of Korean Mexican fusion food. I think
I've
that's
never had
Pulling it out of your
It's
ass.
so good.
You're kidding. Korean Mexican?
Korean. Have you ever had Korean Mexican food?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, they make like a they make a bulgogi like
Ooh,
burritos
I love
or like
bulgogi.
pork short rib taco stuff like that. It's so good.
Wait, pork short
I feel like-
tacos. Okay.
I don't know if it actually would like exist, but I think like a Greek American would be kind of cool if you had like a
Greek
was it like a gyros burger or something.
Not a fan of Greek food.
Really, I think Greek's
Oh,
pretty
I'm such a fan of Greek food.
good. Ziki sauce, ziki sauce, how about that?
It's super greasy.
sauce. What the hell is ziki sauce?
I don't know.
It's like
It's more like-
tzatziki.
It's more like
tzatziki.
oily than greasy though, right?
Mm.
Didn't realize there was a difference, but
Yeah,
Fair
grease.
enough.
Grease is bad. Oil is also bad.
No, olive oil's good for you.
Olive oil is good. Yeah.
as the health professionals in the podcast
As the health professional.
confirm.
Dr. Noah, what do you think? Just kidding.
I made
I don't
an
know.
egg tonight, and it was delicious. So, yes.
Hard-boiled
Just a single egg.
No, it was 4 scrambled eggs, and I
Oh,
used
okay,
a method shown to me by, God bless him, Gordon Ramsay. So you crack the eggs in a cold skillet, and you put in some knobs of butter, and then you slowly heat it up. And when it starts to, cook a little bit, remove it from the heat. Stir, 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 stir. You're stirring the entire cooking time. Put it back on the heat, off the heat, back on the heat. And then, you do that 4 or 5 times, and by the end, you have the most perfectly cooked scrambled egg I've ever had.
So was it worth all the extra effort?
Yes. Yes.
Look, I
1,000
respect
times
Gordon
yes.
Ramsay, but that's a lot of steps just to make some scrambled
I
eggs.
feel like I can make some pretty good scrambled eggs without doing
I know. If you
Well,
just crack them into like a bowl and then use I have a little electric mixer, scramble that.
No, you
Put
scramble
just
them
a
in
dash
the
of
pan,
cream.
says
No, I don't
Dr.
want to
Ramsay.
scramble. No,
No, I
scrambling
don't
in the
want
pan is just no. I want them nice and evenly scrambled. Dash of cream to make them light and fluffy.
I mean,
Maybe a
he
little
did
salt,
that.
a little bit of pepper. If you're feeling lucky, maybe throw some garlic granules in there, maybe some onion powder. Just get
You know,
it
personally-
really flavorful.
When it comes to
Throw
eggs,
some
for me,
basil.
I just try to avoid salmonella at all costs. So
What?
not getting sick is like my number 1 priority, and then taste.
How do you like your steaks?
Oh, you just cook it a lot, Blake?
Yeah, I probably could
I'm
get
the
too
exact
much.
opposite. Like with steak and normal food, I cook it like the shit out of it. But with eggs, I'm like I'm really goopy.
Oh,
Yeah,
or
same.
chicken. Like I'm so afraid of
Oh
raw
well,
chicken.
What do
chicken's.
you don't like
thing.
mid-rare chicken? What the
No, 'cause
fuck is
that
wrong
I like my
with you?
chicken just lightly seared on the outside.
Yeah.
Chicken. Oh god.
What do they call a stick? I like chicken tartare.
No, I like it. I like it like a light seared ahi tuna, like a similar
Oh,
thing. Where
but
just
like
the outside is
chicken
charred,
wings?
but like the inside is just raw.
Oh.
That's my favorite chicken.
You guys are
Delicious.
making me sick.
A delicious chicken. Blake, how
But
do you
actually,
like your steaks
seared
cooked?
tuna is amazing.
Colton, don't you didn't you say that you really enjoy watching cooking shows? Were you the one who was telling me that?
I mean, as a kid, like I'd wake up and instead of watching cartoons, I would
You
watch
watch
like
cooking
Food
shows?
Network. Yeah, that's not. I mean, I'd watch cartoons too, but I would like my dad taught me the little bounce channels thing back and forth at an early age. So I was like, as soon as a commercial would come on cartoons, like boom, Rachel Ray.
Boom, Rachel.
Rachel Ray.
I don't know
Colton,
if this counts, but one of my
is that
favorite
she
shows
part
of all
your
time is
sexual awakening?
Parts Unknown by Anthony
Rachel Ray
Bourdain.
was not.
Oh, I
His
thought
name's-
Rachel Ray was.
Anthony Bourdain was on the Travel Channel. He wasn't on Food Network.
But it was like food centric. Does that
Yeah,
still count?
yeah.
There's more eating than cooking.
Yeah.
but
Alton Brown. You guys remember him?
Okay. Good Eats.
the
I
country
love
by
Alton
far.
Brown.
Alton Brown, Good Eats. That was probably the best show.
Yeah.
I guess I just never watched it.
And I think they recently rebooted it, and it was great. I mean, I think it's
You
great.
guys ever go on like how it's made binges on
Oh.
YouTube?
I love how it's made.
I love
I
how
gotta
it's made
plug.
so much.
Another
We're on a
podcast.
Bridezilla
How
bit.
stuff works.
You're plugging
Also, would
another
you like to tell us?
podcast?
About your
Yeah.
Bridezilla binge.
Then there was a
One time I watched
Um,
Bridezilla for like 4 hours.
Bridezilla?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was a
It
dark
was a
time.
dark time.
So what pushed you to watch 4 hours of consecutive Bridezilla?
Depression.
The way that they format it is the first half of the show is the end of the last Bridezilla, and the second
Ah.
half of the show is the beginning of the next Bridezilla.
you
So
just
they
can't
like
stop.
Walking
You gotta
Dead
keep
where-
going.
They just leave you on like the
Yeah.
biggest cliffhangers.
So you're never seeing a full Bridezilla. You have to watch at least 2 episodes to get a full Bridezilla story.
Those bastards.
Ah.
But then they hoop you into another one.
How does the how
That's
did the
pretty
first
smart, though, honestly.
Yeah.
That's
Got me
ingenious.
hooked for a Sunday
Hey, we should do that for our podcast.
one?
Just cut one topic right out.
How will the podcast end?
Find out the
can
on the
find
next
out another
episode of the
tangent.
Bonfire.
Next
Sponsored
week
by
on.
Bridezilla.
going back to the how it's made thing. There was a Food Network equivalent called Unwrapped.
Yeah, dude, yes!
Dude, candy and stuff. Oh,
Yes!
that was like my favorite.
Unwrapped was so freaking good. I used to watch that with my mom for hours. Oh my god, I loved Unwrapped.
So this is
Yeah,
processed food, how
Unwrapped,
it's made?
Good Eats. Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. Unwrapped, Good Eats. Honestly, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Was
My dad
amazing.
still watches
and then,
that shit.
And
Going
then
to
Guy
Flavor
Fieri
Town.
turned into a meme. So
Wait, so hold up. So what are some interesting stuff from that Unwrapped show that stuck out to you?
It was just
That
like
kinda-
most candies.
well, they went to the Jelly Belly factory one time, and I was like,
Indeed.
hey, I've been there before, you know, because
I
it was
love
you know
the
it's
Jelly Belly
nearby here.
Yeah.
Isn't that in
And
Sacramento?
Yeah,
A
it's
little
in
outside.
Fairfield.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Guys, we should take a field trip to the Jelly Belly factory.
Yes.
A bonfire field trip.
We can call it.
We
I
should,
would totally
we'll
do
do a podcast while we walk through the Jelly Belly factory. And it'll
Jelly
be
Belly are some
deafening.
of the-
Just we could just do our first vlog.
Oh
Group
yeah.
vlog.
The
Do the Jelly
bonfire
Belly factory.
vlog. And every time we end the vlog, we make a bonfire out of human
That'd actually be
flesh.
pretty cool.
in the middle of a jelly bean factory.
Just in the parking lot.
We burn down the Jelly Belly plant and then like film ourselves
Plant?
toasting some marshmallows before we get arrested for arson. Oh my
This is
god.
just
There.
Alleged.
Bonfire Belly Plant.
That's our 10th episode
see.
special.
Iron Chef was good too. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Literally every food
Can't
show
deny
was
that.
good.
Almost. I
People
mean, there
love
was a few
food.
that was weird.
You guys ever heard of the Great British Bake Off? I heard that was
No.
trash.
No.
Oh. Okay.
I remember my younger sister would watch like literally like hours and hours of this like cupcake show on
Cupcake
The
Wars.
Cupcake
Cupcake
Wars.
Wars.
Cupcake
Yeah.
Wars, yeah.
That was a
They
terrible
just-
show.
They just pit children against each other and see who's like the best at making cupcakes and just like ridicule the poor
It's children?
poor person.
No, it's not children. Not always.
Oh really?
Yeah,
The one
there's a
she
few.
watched, it was like they had like kids and I was like, this is sad. Like
There was Ace of Cakes was cool. Did anyone see that one?
Ace of
No,
Cakes.
never-
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
There's
remember that
made,
guy.
Like crazy awesome.
An
cakes.
Italian guy, right?
Yeah, his name was like something Duff, right?
Hillary Duff. Yeah.
Ace
Hillary
of,
Duff.
Ace of Cakes.
The Ace of Spades by Motorhead.
Yeah, Duff Golden. Pastry decorating.
Hillary Duff Goldman.
Yeah, no, he made some crazy cakes. Then they had all sorts of competition, like cake making competition.
What are some
I
crazy
love watching
What
this. Oh,
about Cake
you know
Boss?
what's another
Cakes?
good version of
Yeah.
that? Is like a
No,
when they
I
do
did not
the
like
tattoo-
Cake Boss, but
What were you saying, Blake?
When they would do like the tattoo equivalent of what you guys are talking about, where they'd like have competitions to see who could make the best tattoo the quickest.
Like Miami Ink or something?
I don't remember what it's called, but like they would like
there's
see.
some,
Oh what?
there's some cake.
Oh my god.
There's some cake.
Hey, post
didn't
some
see-
pictures of Nicki Minaj. That's some cake. Nicki Minaj.
Oh
my
my
God.
gosh!
That's
what
such
is that?
a good
Alright.
cake. I wonder what it tastes like.
Whoa.
Probably cake.
Dude, know what I love on cake?
And
fondant.
fondant.
I love the taste of fondant.
I didn't think you're supposed to eat fondant.
Well,
And
fuck
then
you
I
if you're
think-
not.
Probably Duff's greatest work.
Oh, yes! God,
Wait,
almighty.
What is fondant, Noah?
It's like a sugar of some sort.
It's like a sugar almost
Icing, almost. But
not
it's
an icing,
more
though. You
it's
can,
more like a
roll out
rubber.
and yeah, not a rubber, but like
Well,
I
like-
would call it like a sugar blanket that you can put over cakes and
A
decorate,
thick
like,
paste
mold it
made
into
of
shape.
sugar and water, often flavored or colored.
Okay.
It's
so
an
you can't
edible
eat it,
icing.
It's flavored.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. It's sometimes
But
flavored.
you probably wouldn't want to.
You know what,
For your
Austin?
health,
Don't judge me for what I eat.
I mean, all these cakes look cool, but like they always bake cakes to like actually for people to eat.
Do you think
Because
they
like no one
listen
wants to eat these.
to that Lazy Town song? You got to do the cooking by the book while making cakes. You got to
Probably
do the
not.
cooking by the book. Your cake will end up crazy. Got to use a
Are
messy
we about to talk
recipe.
about Rotten Robbie?
Rotten Robbie? Robbie Rotten. You
Rotten.
God.
Is that your stage name?
Is that my
Who's
stage
Don
name?
Robbie?
Rest in
No.
peace.
Rest in peace, Robbie Rotten.
What was his name? Carl Stefansson?
Carl Stephenson. Yeah. He was
Stephenson.
Icelandic, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. Very sad that he died.
It
Actually,
was just like such a plot twist when we learned that he was gonna be okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like 3 weeks
Not-
later, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm still dying, by the way."
Thanks, cancer.
Isn't
Yeah,
he only
fuck
like
you,
40
cancer.
Only like 48, right? He was a young guy.
Yeah, he was
He's
pretty
like
young. He
40
had a
something.
few kids too.
That's sad.
They got his YouTube channel though to 1 million subscribers. At
Damn.
post mortem.
Wow.
Oh.
I heard
Yeah.
there was like a GoFundMe or something where they want to like create a giant bronze statue of him in his like Icelandic hometown.
No way.
All right, who's this guy?
I would be so happy if I got a statue made of me somewhere.
Jim, you ain't
That's my-
shit.
Robbie Rotten.
I know,
Yeah.
like you're like, well, if it was Grass Valley, I wouldn't be happy, but
Are you kidding me? I would love a
He's like
statue.
a
made
black
of me.
guy on this kid's
Jim, just make a statue of yourself and put it somewhere. I doubt someone's
they
gonna
probably-
do
What if
the
I had it on
effort.
my property?
that's Robbie Rotten.
Let's see him. Oh, I know that guy.
I thought that was a noose in the back right of the corner. I'm like, uh-oh. This isn't Robbie Rotten no more.
Colton, if you do have a statue made of yourself in Auburn, you should replace like the giant gold dude, and you could just
The giant
grace
gold-
Oh,
everybody.
the gold
Yeah.
miner guy right off Highway 80.
Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you're
Can you
getting
imagine
off
just
to
40-foot tall
65. No, not
I can just get a crane and just rip that one out of the ground, even though it's
Rip
been
that
there for like
shit
I don't know,
outta here.
100 years, and then just put
Oh.
one of me.
Ooh, Cole, did you go to Satan's Tunnel that one time with us?
Satan's
No, I
Tunnel?
didn't. I've tried to stay away from anything that has Satan in front of it.
What is Satan's Tunnel?
Satan's Tunnel is like basically a drainage ditch that leads underneath Auburn that homeless people and druggies use. But
I've never heard of this.
And-
there's a whole drainage tunnel system that goes all through underneath like Auburn. It's pretty
It's
crazy.
pretty-
So it's
pretty
like
scary.
it's
Yeah.
like the
Felt really not
slums
safe.
under Riften.
underground anti-government resistance there.
It's
Is it
not.
Riften?
It's definitely not safe down there.
No, it felt really not safe for sure.
So it's like those slums
Yeah, I feel like
under.
you're gonna-
What
What-
was
what's
You're gonna
that?
step on a hypodermic
Well-
needle.
Like we like walked like a mile underground, and like there was literally only one exit, so it's not like you could like.
One way
Run-
in, no way out.
Yeah. So it's actually literally right by the actual statue of the miner.
Yeah,
so
no,
you have
It's directly under it.
Oh,
yep
really?
directly
Okay.
underneath it.
Yeah.
There's this place called Satan's Tunnel under a statue in like a 100-year-old town that goes throughout the entire town, and I'm just hearing about this.
Yes.
This is like young adult novel shit. Like,
I know.
oh my god, I would have gone exploring had I known
Yeah.
about this when I was 12.
Does it
I
totally
would have
sound
been
like
stabbed
it?
by a junkie in a tunnel, but hey.
Yeah, you probably would have hepatitis
You probably.
and or AIDS.
You know what? You gotta risk some things, like your clean blood, to gain some things, like the experience of being in a tunnel
Oh
with
my
some junkies.
You did have the experience of your life or AIDS.
That was the same with the North Star mine. That place was said to be haunted.
Wait,
Um,
North Star Mine.
Haunted in
Yeah,
the,
the North
butt by
Star
my own
mine.
butt.
I've heard of the
But my-
Empire Mine. Where's the North Star Mine?
North Star mine is over by the fairgrounds, and
Oh wait, you just.
they're doing a
Not
massive.
the fairgrounds in Grass Valley, right?
Yeah, the fairgrounds. Yeah, the Nevada County Fairgrounds.
Really? There's a mine
And-
over there?
Yeah, there's a mine over there, the North Star mine, and they're doing a big restoration project, so it's like normal now. But for a while, it was abandoned, and like in the house, a direct room led straight into a tunnel. And I remember my brother went there one night with his friends, and he said it was like the creepiest thing ever because it was just abandoned. Like there was still stuff there, like placemats and place settings and stuff, like a full haunted house. And there was like writings all over the wall that said like "Help us, please," and like all sorts of creepy stuff. And they called it Satan's house.
So it's basically a
Satan, there he is again.
There
Yeah,
he is.
really.
He's got his tunnel. He's got his house.
He's got his lettuce.
Yeah.
That sounds like breeding grounds
Also-
for r/cursed images.
Ah,
Satan's
r
Tunnel.
/ cursed images.
in Satan's tunnel, there's like this. You'll hear this like deep humming as you're like
Oh,
walking
yeah.
through it, and it's because you're walking underneath the highway.
Yeah.
God.
It's really creepy, like reverberating noise. It's always.
Have you been there?
Yeah, I went with Blake.
Yeah,
Dang.
that was fun. Didn't we bring
So we're
like?
gonna do a bonfire podcast in Satan's Tunnel,
Okay, we gotta do the Jelly Belly Factory.
and I'll just bring, and we all need to get concealed carry permits just in case we need to fight.
Oh my gosh. Jelly Belly Factory, Satan's Tunnel.
Yeah, bring your jelly beans into Satan's tunnel.
Like,
The happiest place on earth.
Boots.
Yeah, we need to wear hazmat suits.
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
We go
can
in
I run
like
a
rice.
pickup line by you guys and you guys can rate it for me?
Yes.
Okay, go
All
for
right.
it.
So, hey girl, are you fucking retarded because you look very special?
No.
Perfect. Use it.
Perfect.
It depends on who the person is. Probably not.
What do you mean probably not?
Yes.
Like
Almost-
if you were
almost definitely
if
not.
you were a whammon and you made 70 cents on every dollar a man makes, would you enjoy that would you enjoy that pickup line?
Maybe on a second date.
Fair enough. Definitely not first date material. That's okay.
Yeah, you gotta get to
Use
know him
that once
first.
in your life. I mean, you're old enough to go to a bar now, so I think you should try that.
Well, I'm done with alcohol. I drank last night and I had like 3 half glasses of Crown Royal apple, and I wanted to fucking end my life.
Wow. Wait, because you just didn't feel good from being drunk?
It was that the Crown Royal was terrible,
You
and
got the flavored stuff, man.
yeah, I know. I didn't
That's
ask
so
for the
shady.
flavored stuff, but they got it. And
That's-
so the Crown Royal was terrible, and then it was probably the second drunkest I've ever been. I was falling on the floor a lot.
Jeez.
Yeah.
First drunkest you've ever been.
You know, only
The first
only,
drunk?
Yeah.
I was at college one time and I had a handle of Tito's vodka, and I didn't intend to get as drunk as I did. Here's what happened. I'm like, I'm gonna make myself a Moscow Mule, and I bought myself one of those copper mule cups. So I made myself one, and then that got me pretty good where I'm like, fuck it, and I just started taking pulls from the handle, and I drank like half the bottle in one night. And I was playing CS:GO with these people I've never met in my life, and I'm like, hey, should I take another pull off this handle? And they're like, no, please drink some water. Like, even they knew that I was way too hammered. And I'm
That's
like,
great.
goodbye, and I took a pull off this fucking thing.
I think that was the night you were laying on the floor, just like
Yes.
and you just like whipped out your penis
Yes.
on camera.
Yes. I have a propensity to whip out my genitalia while drunk.
Yeah,
Oh,
which is
man.
why you shouldn't be allowed women near women.
Loud
should be-
women.
You shouldn't be
What are
allowed-
they,
you shouldn't be allowed women
objects?
either.
It's not gonna be like a Bill Cosby scenario, but maybe a Louis C.K. scenario for Noah.
Yeah,
Maybe. Hey,
Didn't Louis C.K. have a comeback already? Or do you like?
I mean, he probably come back somewhere. Oh,
Oof.
God.
Yikes.
Yikes. I think he's
He
come back
stole
a
that
little bit.
directly from.
I heard he's performed a couple times.
Yeah, I thought he performed and got like a standing ovation at one of them.
The whole performance probably was just him capping on himself the entire time for being a pervert.
I mean, okay, all things considered, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Like, didn't he
not
ask for the
not
girl's
touching that one.
permission or no?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm not going anywhere near
He
that.
asked the
dude.
girl's permission, but they felt like they couldn't say no because of him.
That's
So
a
I
very
think that's-
that's a very interesting prospect.
So theoretically, he got their permission, but did he?
Wait, what?
Yes, I would say yes,
Yeah, but
because if
I
you
heard-
don't
okay,
say no,
Okay,
and
Oh,
yeah.
in his trailer. Like,
I'm sure if they said no, he would have been like, yeah, that's cool, that's fine. But
Yeah.
they didn't because it. I mean, imagine someone holding a gun to your head.
well,
being
he
like,
didn't have
hey.
a gun to their head. He had a penis.
He didn't, but
Not the most
quote
intimidating
unquote, his
weapon.
power.
But he did apologize for it. That's the difference.
I mean, look.
I think out of all of the revelations, I think his was the least offensive.
What about
Yeah.
what's that guy's name? Actor, gay boy. I choose to
Oh.
live my life
Oh,
now as a
Kevin
gay
Spacey.
man.
Kevin
Spacey. What the fuck happened there?
I don't know, man. I really enjoyed House of Cards.
Guy
so-
came out and he's like, I now choose to live my life as a gay man.
People have known.
He was
about
like,
that
"I'm
forever.
sorry that I may have touched an underage boy again without his consent. Oh, by the way, I'm gay."
Wait, was that his consent?
Oh, really? We had no idea.
Yeah, it was like a series of tweets. And
I thought touching little boys was the norm.
Yeah, wasn't the greatest one.
Yeah, what wasn't the greatest? Then we got the great like Harvey Weinstein with 1 billion
Oh.
people. We got Bill Cosby, who got like 86 women coming after his ass. Apparently, someone threw something at him in prison.
Really?
Yeah, they threw like.
Was it like a Twinkie or
I
something?
heard like
It
a
was
second
something
day
like
he got
that,
attacked.
yeah.
It was I thought it was pudding.
No
he
way.
ate
Oh, no,
pudding
wait.
for his first meal.
Yeah, he
He
ate
ate pudding for his first meal.
I wonder what the guard said. Here's your pudding.
Welcome to the next 5 years of your life.
Yeah,
5
him and
years.
Jared, Subway
If
commercials.
you last that long.
Yeah, Jared's over there eating some Subway,
5 inch.
and Bill Cosby's just chowing down
Eating on some pudding. You gotta
5
get me the pudding.
They're like, what kind of pudding would you like today, sir? Chocolate. Give him
Chocolate.
the blood, just to piss them off.
I heard
Everybody would have forgotten
that.
about Jared from the subway.
I heard
if
Jared that
he wasn't
once he got into
uh,
prison, he
well.
preferred the 6-inch to the foot long.
Oh my god. I get it. It's a rape joke about prison.
I bet
So bad.
Jared's fat again.
What?
Oh,
I bet he's
Joe,
fat
Jared's fat again?
We can only
Yeah,
hope.
without Subway. back
How
in
long
and
is he in
weight loss,
prison for?
Maybe he's
I
getting
think
shamed.
life.
No way.
Really?
I think so. I think he was caught with like an.
child pornography on his.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
he deserves it.
His name is Jared Kushner.
I'm too afraid
right?
to Google that.
That
Yeah,
is
it
not,
right
no.
now.
Jared
no.
from Subway.
Jared Fogle.
Fogel, that's it.
That's right.
Who's Jared Kushner? No,
Ah.
I say that.
That just sounds. That sounds like an untrustworthy name, folks. Don't you think so?
He was trustworthy when he was selling a $5 Coke.
13 to 15 and a half years in federal prison with a lifetime of supervised release.
Oh, okay.
It says more than 50. Federal prison.
What?
This one.
Oh, Jared Kushner's
No,
Ivanka Trump's husband.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, this
He's
one
not
says
in prison.
Wait a second. Ivanka Trump.
He got in
Jared
trouble
from
for
Subway?
crossing state lines to pay for
You heard
sex
it here
with
first.
minors.
He did
So
what?
does that mean that it was legal in the other state? Or
I'm
that it was
guessing, and I'm
illegal?
guessing it was probably still illegal. I don't know. What about? I'm assuming it was Mexico.
Because if you do something that's legal in another state and then come back, your own state shouldn't be able to prosecute you.
Prosecute you? Sorry.
I think
Prostate?
it's whatever you do in the look. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
His intent. They probably got him with his intent, and then use something to.
But with that same logic, you could go over to Nevada, shoot a fully auto gun, then come back to California, and then get prosecuted.
That's true, and actually, okay,
But
this is
yeah.
never mind. That's creepy.
What if it's something like
Okay.
murder?
Wait,
Just
wait.
Well, okay, so in Nevada,
Wait.
the age of consent, I believe, is 16. So if you went to
Is it
Nevada,
really that low in Nevada?
I think so.
I'll fact check it.
Age
Continue.
of consent in
Got 3 keyboard
Nevada.
warriors right here.
16. Yep.
Nice.
That
So,
is-
so I guess you couldn't get arrested in California if you were in Nevada, or do you have to be a resident of Nevada?
No. Isn't it
That's-
where?
That's
the-
just too young, guys. That's-
Isn't it where the crime is committed? That is where you're tried.
That's
Yeah.
No, it's not where you're tried. Because you can get. Well, actually,
No,
No, I think it is.
I think it is because that's why they move
if
a
you
lot of
committed-
inmates around when they go on like cross county crime sprees.
Yeah. Well, if you
Yeah,
committed
you know-
a crime in, France, and then you came back, and then they somehow got you in on some technicality thing
now we're
where.
getting into international law.
Yeah, but I'm saying they would still take you back to France to try you if you were.
And I
That
suppose
bad.
if you committed crime in like another bird's nest, they would probably haul you back there. I'm not a very big knowledge guy on bird law, but to my understanding, I believe they take you back to the nest where the crime was committed.
Okay.
You
Okay.
might have heard bird politics are highly complicated.
Don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started.
Literally kicked
On the
their-
yellow wigged booby.
Yellow.
Oh man.
Yeah,
but
but
to
don't
my
get me started
knowledge,
on
I'm
that.
pretty sure wherever you commit the crime is where you're tried.
You know, I've heard that like serial killers will go kill someone in another state where the death penalty is not
Doesn't
legal,
exist.
and then come back to their own state where it would be legal.
Well, that's terrifying.
That seems
Yeah.
like maybe not the best way to think through that situation.
Jim, where are you getting this info? First-hand experience? you son of a bitch. Shh.
Well, he's now under investigation.
We're all look. You all are chilling with a guy that his last name is a terrorist last name, and I've said some pretty fucked up shit. We are all on a watch list.
Yeah, from episode one. We're all there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most of our listeners are just FBI agents posing as listeners.
I don't think do we have any listeners right now?
I don't know.
We have 3 people watching stream, and one of them's me.
And one of them's me.
Hi, 2 other people.
So there's one other person.
Oh, it's
I wanna-
Chalo. Chalo's in here. Chalo,
Oh,
why
okay.
haven't you typed, you son of a bitch?
Oh, hey, we've only got Bonfire Official Podcast episode 3 as our title. It should be 4.
That's
Oh,
true.
mother
Should be
fucker.
4.
That's why we're not getting any viewers.
That's why. You're right. You're right. I'm changing it right now.
I just miss Dark Engine.
Rest in peace,
Wait, is-
Dark Engine.
PB and Handsome.
That's
Is that
that's,
Chalo?
That's Chalo.
Oh, okay.
Chalo's the motherfucker that almost got me fired.
Yeah, that's the guy from the story earlier.
Yeah, fucking Chalo. I hope you get a paper when you die.
Man, so October's starting. Does that just like feel spookier in the air?
I'm gonna post a meme in the Discord chat that my coworker sent me at work. It was fucking incredible.
It does not feel spookier in the air.
Are you serious?
It feels more
Seriously,
festive. I like it.
It does feel more festive.
Even though in LA all the festivities are fake.
But like when
the leaves don't change colors here.
I'm walking through Home Depot, and all of a sudden I see like a 15-foot werewolf that's like howling at me, I'm like, wow, this is a great time of year.
Oh,
I've
geez.
seen that, Noah.
I fucking love this meme. It's so
You said that just
meta.
like 2 days ago.
What?
So goddamn meta. Like, have you seen the original of that meme?
No, what is
Oh,
that?
oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Spread it, boys. We're getting in the meme.
Free stream from like a porn video.
Charles
Why
said
didn't
he was
you
riding his
scroll?
bike.
Wait,
against
how
the-
does he know? How does your brother know?
I've seen the original meme.
Oh yes. Austin the God has seen the original meme.
culture.
Here. This is the famous porn star Riley Reid, by the way. Look her up. She has a big tattoo running down her spine. It's all in like Chinese letters or some form of
okay.
Japanese.
How do you know that?
Oh my god.
We
I've
all know how
seen
he
the
does that.
meme, obviously.
Where's her full back tattoo in the meme?
Yeah, show us this meme. Prove it.
Does it say "Oh fuck yeah, spread it" in Japanese?
No.
Shit. Oh my god.
All right, I can't show any of this. Never mind. I just saw the porn.
Were you googling it, trying to find a suitable image?
Guys, I've seen her in her videos. Okay, just back off me. She's not my type though. She's got some small boobies, and I'm a big booby kind of guy.
Fakue sore o hirogeru.
What?
What are you talking about?
That was that caption in my worst Japanese.
Oh, and that's what the tattoo says?
Yeah.
Did
No,
you
that's
just
not
plug it into
tattoos.
Google Translate?
That's. Here, just listen.
What?
Just listen.
アーファックへそれを広げる。
What?
What is
what?
this from?
That's. Oh fuck yeah! Spread it.
You put it in a Google Translate?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what it was in Japanese.
Nice.
Look at us being all cultural.
We
Oh my
love
God.
Japan and wish them the best. They give us great things like hentai and anime.
No.
Charlotte, you don't speak Japanese, you dumb fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Chalo can speak full the Filipino language. I don't remember the name of it, but he's
Tagalog.
never said a single word of it to me.
Really?
Yeah, he
Wait,
refuses.
how do you know
his
he can-
language or is it his first language?
He was born there, mother language.
Okay. He
Yeah.
sounds like that's his first language. Like English, his first language.
He came here when he was like 8 or 9, something like that.
Interesting.
I don't know. He can answer it, not me. Oh yeah, it felt good.
Hey Jim, I'm kind of curious. In your topics you posted, ways to save money was one of them. I'm kind of curious as to what one of these ways you.
He moved here when he was 11, maybe.
That's
Easy.
What?
I want
Wait,
something
Grocery outlet.
creative.
say
No,
it
I
again.
want some like weirdly creative stuff.
Grocery
Oh, man.
outlet, bargain market.
I've been realizing how much gas I've been using lately. Like, just to go down to Grass Valley and back to like almost half a tank. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out what the best way is to save on gas.
Don't go to Grass Valley.
Well, I guess so, but like, what's the best way to drive?
Drunk.
I
Alright,
think
we're gonna ask.
I think your best bet is to work hard and save, even though gas is currently
Work
sticking up.
hard, save hard. Work hard, save.
Then go into
Marry someone
Tesla,
rich.
buy a Model 3 for after rebates and tax write-offs and all that other crap. I think it's in like the 30s. Like, didn't your dad buy a Tesla?
Yeah. These are so nasty, dude. I'm looking at some of the ways this, like the internet, it's
What?
worrying me.
What do you mean?
People said
Don't waste money on toilet paper. Use newspaper.
Oh
Seriously?
my god.
Junk mail, bills.
Oh my gosh, I don't even what that talk about hemorrhoids and anal fissures. Let's see, here we go. Don't have cable TV.
Yeah.
Grow your own
Cable TV 's
vegetables.
such a
I
waste.
guess that works. Grow your own vegetables works, but like that doesn't work year round unless you have like a greenhouse. Energy efficient light bulbs. That works. It's more upfront, but
Use old
You do
toilets
save
with
quite a bit.
flowers?
I like how here creative ways to save money. Number 13. Make more money. Start direct quote. Start a side hustle and commit to saving
Oh
or
my
investing all
God.
proceeds from
Oh
chosen
no.
hustles.
Is one of
This
them
is what I do by blogging. So this is theoretically, if this podcast took off, then it would get split 4 ways. Technically, the money, but that would be a side hustle, quote unquote. By the way, this is all from nataliebacon.com/creative ways to save money /.
If this
Dude, remember-
podcast takes off, I'm for sure gonna start streaming video games on my Twitch.
Yeah, we figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured that's the whole reason you wanted to do it. You wanted to get popular using your Twitch, and then just take all these people,
Yes.
all
Yes.
one of them who
Uh-huh.
you happen to know,
Uh-huh.
Oh my
to your
goodness.
own advantage.
Yes,
Alright,
that
guys,
is
I
exactly it.
I've stumbled upon some like the trashiest human beings blog on how to save money. You want to hear some of the most disgusting ones I've ever heard?
Blake,
yes,
hit
God,
us.
please.
Alright.
Hit me with it.
Old hair makes great stuffing for pillows.
What?
Oh, okay, let's
What?
see.
Wait, we're first images stuff.
Spill your drink at a bar restaurant. Wait till it's around 1/3 full, and then spill it, and then they'll give you another.
Oh
That's
my
awful.
god.
That's not saving. That's just hustling people.
The absolute
Garbage.
degeneracy.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Bartenders are gonna give a dude a full drink.
Okay, to add to that, on this
Fair enough.
list, number 31, get wealthy friends.
Number
wealthy,
15,
Hey, Blake,
Burger
what's up?
King foot lettuce. The last
Don't
thing
get
you
burgers
want
to
on
rank.
your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus. You guys have never seen that video? God damn it.
No.
Are you kidding me? This is a... Alright, continue while I kill myself.
Go on a 1-day-a-week fast. What?
Literally, just eat less. That's what
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
God.
Starve yourself.
Just only eat 6/7 of the time that you usually do.
6/7 of the time.
6/7.
Why
Oh
not
my
just
God.
like on that day eat something super cheap like a hot dog 3 times?
I know,
a day?
really.
Like you could, like Wonder Bread and
Rice.
hot dogs. I think is like probably $2 would get you like at least 3 days worth of
Well,
meals for
what's
Wonder Bread
the
and a hot dog.
most- What's the most calorie per dollar efficient food?
Ooh.
Like,
It's
Would it be
literally Little
rice?
Caesars. No joke, it's Little Caesars. Like
No,
I'm
it's
not
not.
kidding. I
How
googled
much
this.
is the
It's
calorie?
probably just lard. Just straight up lard.
Caesar's pizza.
Okay, in a $5 Little Caesars pizza, let's look this up. Little Caesars
It's
pepperoni
like 1,300 calories.
pizza nutrition.
Oh, wait.
No way.
Actually?
Hold on.
Yeah, no. Okay,
It's
hold on.
2,200.
Yeah, it's like 2,000. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So 2,200
Yep.
divided by $5 is 448 calories per dollar. So can we get something that's better than 448 calories per dollar?
Oh, I think I
Okay,
can.
let's do a hot dog.
Okay.
Let's do
calories
Hebrew
on-
National nutrition facts. And those are the
You kind of cut out.
Okay.
Hold. Say it again.
I use Hebrew Nationals. Let's just do cheap hot dogs, which are going to be just every part of a pig thrown into a meat grinder, but whatever.
Okay.
Okay,
And how much
Walmart. Here we go.
money
Hold
is
on. Walmart ballpark hot dogs. Let's see. 8 count for $2.98. Hold on, let me look at the nutrition. Per one, it's 188 or 180 calories.
Okay, 188. How many come in it?
8.
Times 8. 1,500 divided by how much money?
$2.98.
Divided by 3. Okay. So that is. Hold on. Come on. Okay, 501. So that's a little bit better than Little Caesars.
Wait, what was your best per dollar?
Yeah, but
so far
you're
it's
not.
this
You're
one.
talking about just
What is it?
eating.
Wait, how much?
You're talking about just eating straight hot dogs. You gotta have a bun and some condiments on.
Wait, Jim, how much is
Condoms?
this rate?
But that's adding more money too. What'd you say, Blake?
Yeah,
Wait,
but
how
outside
mu- what was
calories
the
though,
per
so it
dollar
can
for
still
the
work
thing
out.
you guys just talked about?
Say it again one
$2.
more time, Blake.
What was the per dollar for what you guys were just talking about?
For the Hebrew Nationals, it's 500 calories per dollar.
I got something better.
Okay.
If you were to just strictly eat olive oil,
Oh God.
it would be 768 calories per dollar.
Yeah, but no, but that's not sustainable. Like that's just pure fat. There's no like in
but
ballpark
if
hot
you-
dogs you get protein and there's a little bit of carbs and
Oh,
then
I
there's
didn't know where
fat,
you were
so
going
you could
with
live
that.
off of that.
Okay,
Fair
but
enough,
if-
fair enough.
Okay, just
Like 800 pounds.
just going with calories. You know, actually, I think there's a lot of calories in gasoline.
What? Wait, what? But
So
gasoline is
technically,
expensive.
You can feed
as
yourself
shit.
for the rest of your life.
Oh my god.
Why eat when I can just fuel my engine with gasoline?
Oh my gosh, a gallon of gasoline contains 31,000 calories.
What
Oh
the fuck?
Can a person? Wait, hold on. If a person could drink gasoline, then a person could ride about 912 miles on a gallon of gas.
Okay, so
How's
hold
that
up.
work
What's
out?
gas out right now? 30,000 divided by what? $4?
No, it's like 3.
Yeah, let's say well, for 91 it's like 390 something. So for 87, I'm
What
assuming
the
it's
fuck
like
are you guys
around
buying
360.
gas?
Okay.
Six
so
Chevron?
that would be- Oh my god, that would be 8,000 calories per dollar.
Oh no, you just
If you
destroyed
could eat
all of
gas, you can't.
Oh, we gotta think it's like even better than gas.
Like rocket fuel or something?
Oh my god, cum.
Wait,
I don't think it's gonna be as much as gas.
Cum is free! Your body produces it! This is
That's
incredible!
True.
And guys, 3.4 milliliters contains about 25 calories.
what's
That's
more calorie
oh my
efficient than
gosh.
gas? I can't
Oh wait,
even...
no, sorry. 3.4 milliliters contains less than 1 calorie. So,
But
okay,
how much
a person
protein?
can take between 5 to 25 calories.
But hold on a sec.
Wait,
Cum is
how-
not free.
why do you know
have
how
to-
much
you have to
calories are in
maintain your
cum?
body with
It takes
food
a
and
lot.
shelter and water?
Right.
Fat is 6 milligrams. Oh, hold on.
Where are you getting these?
Carbohydrates 11 milligrams and protein 171 milligrams. So not even a gram of protein
In what?
in
In cum? What,
Yeah.
Wait, what? How do you... What? Why do you know this? Are you eating
I'm
your own
looking
cum,
at-
you fucking...
No, I'm looking at it right now, and there's honestly, it's not as nutritious as people think. 3% of your daily zinc and 3% of your daily copper. That's not bad.
Did you also know that there's 37.5 megabytes of DNA info in one sperm?
Wait, it says nutrition fact serving size. One load. Per container unlimited.
I can guarantee you guys that I've come petabytes of data then.
It says,
Well, they say one ejaculation transfers 15.8 gigabytes of data.
Are you
No
shitting
way.
me?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, but
yeah.
I'm assuming it's less if you did it
Okay,
every day.
we're not even in petabytes. I'm in exabytes then. My balls are being drained daily.
So
Dude.
I want to know if we can do that, then why are hard drives still so big?
I said no.
Why don't we have DNA hard drives?
The other
Yeah,
night,
why don't we have hard drives that are just literally like
Because they're
micro SD cards?
the other
Alright,
night,
guys, I think I might have found a-
SD card.
A more fuel efficient. How much? All right, help me figure out how many calories are in a ton of coal.
a ton of
A ton
coal.
of coal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta figure out how much money a ton of coal costs.
It's 31.83 per ton.
I'm googling highest calorie food right now. I don't think I can find the world
Coal
record.
is an average of $31.83 per ton.
Yeah.
That's really cheap.
I know.
One
We should
You should
kilogram.
buy some coal.
1 kilogram of coal equals
Wait.
what the fuck?
Isn't a kilogram just a 1 kilogram?
7,000 kilocalories.
Wait, guys. I think I just figured it
So
out.
7 calories?
So 1 ton of coal is 700468451.43 calories. So if we divide that by 31.83, hold up a sec. I think we just won. 700.
How much is it, Blake?
Divided
How'd you do
by 80. Wait, was it 38?
What you're
31.83.
I think it just went off screen. 22,006,000 or $22,006,548.90 or wait 90 calories
Wait,
per
so
dollar.
sum it up again. What is it?
22,006,548.90.
Calories per dollar?
Yeah.
And what is this?
Okay, so it turns
Cool.
out Santa was just trying to feed the hungry.
I'm looking that one
great.
ton of coal is 7 million calories.
Okay, and how much money was it?
That's what this chart is showing me.
Okay, 7 million divided by
calories.
31.83.
Here.
That's how much a coal costs? Their coal is $31 per ton.
Yeah, straight up.
What?
32. Just round up to 32. That's what it said. $30
Guys,
per ton of coal.
We could just go buy a ton of coal.
That's what I was saying. It'd be awesome just to
I
get a
am
ton of
seeing
coal.
the 7 billion number, but
Wait,
that's in
that makes
gram
no sense,
calories.
'cause if you
That's
just
in
buy
what?
a bag of charcoal for like your grill, it's like $8.
What is gram calories?
Maybe they're just fucking.
Oh wait, I didn't even realize. I thought this was just tons. I didn't realize.
Wait, what
Ton
are
of coal.
fucking gram calories?
Okay,
No,
a regular. No, okay, calories. If you do regular calories, if you change it to regular calories,
Yeah, it's 7 million.
it's still it. No, that's
Are you doing
7 billion.
calories nutritional or calories 15 centigrade or IT
no, I didn't do that.
or
Which calories-
thermochemical?
We're getting into science here, and that's not our forte.
What are you talking about? We're doing great. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand.
That's 7 billion. No,
Wait, what are we
that's 7
trying? No, that's 7 million.
Wait, did you post it in the chat?
7. Okay,
A sec.
I
The
don't
number I'm
know.
looking at
At
is
first
There's
glance, it looks like
7
7
billion.
4 million.
1 ton of coal is the equivalent of 7 billion gram calories. Now, I
That's
don't know
nutritional
what
right there.
I don't know what the fuck a gram calorie is.
Well, there's calories lowercase c and calories big case c.
No,
This
what
is-
did you, I'm?
That is
I'm
what
on
I
the
got.
calculator, and I changed it to
Yes, from tons of coal equivalent to what?
That's the number I'm getting.
Calories
for
nutritional.
1 ton of.
wait. Let me. We gotta just give this thing a whole big do-over.
Okay, change this name of the episode to "The Gang Tries to Do Math."
Wait, guys, go to this website and then go look it up.
Okay.
Instantly convert tons of coal equivalent to calories.
Okay, so 1 ton of coal. Okay, goes to calories.
Is 7 billion
Yeah,
400.
Who programs? Who programs
fuck?
a calorie calculator that does coal to calories?
Yeah, so it is 7 billion calories.
Yeah, so it's 20. It's 22 million. Wait, hold on.
And if we're going by DayZ, this is counterproductive because you'll just throw up.
22,006,548.9.
But what is 1 ton of coal to terawatt hours? Turns out it's 8.14 exponent -6.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
What is a terawatt hour? I don't fucking know.
It's like a kilowatt hour, but more.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's what our electrical companies use.
So
to
what's
vent
1
this.
ton of coal to therms? It's literally called therms. Oh, it's 2.77.78 therms. How could I be so stupid? What the
Therms?
fuck is a therm?
What is a
Science
therm?
bitches are making
What's
shit
the
up.
third?
Hold on, a therm is a unit of
No,
heat
it's a
equivalent to
non-SI unit.
100,000
Alright, guys.
100,000 BTU
Well-
or 1.055 times 10 to the 8th joules.
Ah, yes.
We
How could
found
I be
a
so
way to
foolish
stop-
to have
save
forgotten?
money.
That's how many calories per dollar in a ton of coal.
All right, I think we found it. We should just eat coal to be the most. Wait,
Listen to
really stem
this.
from saving money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Jim, to answer your question, a good way to save money is
Eat coal.
very small amounts of coal.
Okay, I'm gonna check rocket fuel real quick.
1 ton of coal is 2.93 times 10 to the 17th ergs.
The real question
I
is,
bet you
you're
have,
eating a
Charlo.
2,000
you
calories.
have.
Bronson, you're asking what the heck are we trying to solve? We're trying to find the most efficient
Ways to save money.
cost to get our caloric intake per day.
Yeah.
So
How many
wait,
calories per dollar?
so assuming that we need
Okay, so a dollar of coal-
2,500.
Wait, we're looking at the wrong thing here.
What do you
How
mean?
much? How many pounds of coal is $1 worth? That's how
There-
much.
well, if one ton is 2,000 pounds, so that's how many days, assuming we need 2,500 calories a day. That's how many days it will sustain us.
That might. Oh, I calculated it. over here.
2,801,000 days.
No, wait,
1
what?
million days, and I'm guessing we're probably not gonna be alive for 2 million days because
I
30
don't think
years.
that's right.
30 years is about
No,
10,000 days.
that is right. I took the 7 billion calories that are in 1 ton of coal, and then I divided it by 2,500
Okay, so you could feed a village with a ton of coal
for a while.
for
We need
a
to
hot
change
minute.
Our majors to coal to food production science.
Yeah, we compress
What-
coal into diamonds.
What is your
edible
major?
Diamonds?
No, it's 280,187.
Yes. Yeah.
So how
Wait,
can we
didn't I
make
post
coal
that?
edible?
Yeah.
Oh wait, if we made coal
No, no, it's
edible
200
though, then it would just drive the price up in the production of making coal edible.
It's 280.
Well, let's just
Less
seize the
effective.
means of production.
All right, guys. That means you could feed 7 people for 100 years
All right,
and 1 person for 67 years
I'm googling it. How to
on a ton of coal.
convert
How to eat
coal to food. Can food
Yeah.
be made from coal? Washington Post.
So all of
Oh
it.
boy,
Well, if you
You
could
could-
brush your teeth with coal, just eat the stuff.
true. Beautiful, clean coal.
Wait, no. Did you hear that number I said a minute ago?
Yeah, you said 7 people for 100, and then 1 person for like 67, right?
For 67 years, yeah.
Damn. And how much
Wait,
is a ton of coal? I got
Wait, what'd you
it.
say? No?
31 bucks.
What?
So you could-
Wow,
you could
you're
feed-
right. $31 for 2,000 pounds of fucking coal?
Yeah.
Are you shitting
Guys,
me?
we should buy a ton of coal just for fun.
If
Guys, I think
someone
we should all do
donates
burgers.
$31.82, we will buy a ton of fucking coal.
Where will we put
just-
this?
I don't know where the
Fire.
fuck we'll
I think
put
we
it.
just solve world hunger,
Okay,
guys.
hold up,
I
guys.
have property. We can do it.
Guys, we just gotta burn all of the coal that we can buy and put a hole in the fucking ozone layers to stick it to all those other guys who don't
Okay,
have coal.
okay. Here's a good use of coal to produce food. Buying seeds is dirt cheap, so we could change the coal to fertilizer and then use the fertilizer to grow our own food.
Okay.
No, but
So
that
how
doesn't count because we're not eating coal. We're using coal as a supplement to get food. We need to eat the fucking coal.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go. So you
I
do
think we
coal
put it either
to
the-
syngas,
Okay.
water gas shift,
Syn
to adjust
gas?
syngas ratio. Yeah, S here.
Wait a
I'll-
second.
Oh,
Here
sin,
you
like
go.
sine, cosine, synths.
in-
Oh,
Right.
yeah, syngas.
Syngas
Uh-huh.
to ammonia in parallel with syngas to acetic acid using the Haber-Bosch and Monsanto process, respectively.
Got it,
Oh,
got it.
React
God.
acetic acid with chlorine to make
I
chloroacetate.
thought it legitimately.
Condense chloroacetate with ammonia to produce glycine with a byproduct of hydrochloric acid, which should be recovered for other use. Glycine is food in the sense that it's part of proteins. Okay, so we're just gonna eat a bunch of glycine.
We're literally going to eat an amino acid.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
wait, what did Bronson just say? He said, so your solution is coal. Just
Live
eat.
off of
What?
glycine.
Insects are so inefficient.
Hold up. No. I heard that there's a lot of calories in insects.
What do you
know
mean?
How many calories in
Shoot,
crickets?
ask Bear Grylls.
I don't know. I actually I took an anthropology class this summer on primate evolution, and apparently insectivores can't sustain can't sustain large sizes. That's why all
Oh.
insectivore primates are really tiny.
You know what? I have heard about this thing called rabbit starvation.
Rabbit
you-
starvation.
Yeah, so rabbits, I guess, are like the super lean animal.
Oh yeah, you can get protein poisoning from rabbits.
Yeah,
What?
and you can
Yeah.
not have enough nutrition if you just eat rabbits, and you'll die even though you're eating the right amount of calories.
No way.
Yeah. Yep. Because it's it's called protein poisoning. Because you're not getting enough fats and carbs in your diet.
100 grams of crickets is 121 calories.
Yeah, so like a full cricket, just eating one.
How much is
120
100 grams?
One maggot is 1 calorie. So
Ew.
if you ate
Ew.
300 maggots,
Oh.
then
Oh.
boom.
I'd rather just eat
You're
20
there.
crickets for my daily value of calories.
I'd rather eat fucking coal than a maggot.
This is what you're gonna look like if you eat insects.
That's a ki-
I don't know, those are some beautiful anime eyes.
Where the fuck are its
Sign
pupils?
me up.
Yeah, sign me up.
What? No, wait, guys, where are its pupils?
They're way.
Uh,
This guy's on something because he's got the pinpointiest pupils you've ever
He has
seen.
no fucking pupil.
Hey guys, meth. Not even
Oh,
once.
man.
The gang, the gang tries
That's because,
math.
that's because the coke dealers, they actually started stashing their stuff in bugs, and they just let them hop.
Oh god.
Hop
They
across the
figured out
border.
the most effective way to migrate drugs was to put small plastic baggies in crickets' buttholes, and then when they migrate,
All right, Cricket, I'm gonna need you to take this bag of coke and shove it way up your butt, Cricket. Way up there.
Don't have
across the
a
border, right into Santa Fe.
crickets actually breathe through their skin. Is that pretty cool?
What?
I breathe through my skin.
We are learning so much about science on
This is
podcast.
now an educational podcast.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Today we'll be talking about.
to be honest with you guys, we have just as much experience as Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Well, he's got a degree in.
They gave it to him for free, so
They gave his degree to him for free.
yeah. What is that? Someone help me. Bill
What?
Nye Science University just gave him the degree.
An honorary
No,
degree.
he had a degree in aerospace engineering.
Did he?
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
please.
why does he know so much about evolution then?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Just scientifically literate, I guess.
Something smells fishy. And it's not
They're tertiary.
Noah's.
Ooh,
Pussy.
maybe- I don't know actually.
My pussy don't stink. I washed it.
Oh, guys, I have a good question for you. What do you think is the coolest or cutest legal pet? Doesn't have to be in California, but just in the U.S. in general.
I think
Got
a
friend
chipmunk.
who-
Charlo, I'm really disappointed. You're gonna get unmodded if you are this inactive in our chat.
I have two animals that I think either take first and second or tie for first. One
What's that?
is
Okay.
sugar glider. This
Oh, I
thing.
love those things.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's
That's
adorable.
so cute.
And then there's what is it called? It's like the tiny monkeys. Not a.
I feel like a sugar glider will like kill you in your sleep though.
It's got those eyes.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's like adorable, but then like as soon as you turn your back, it just tries to murder you.
Marmosets. That's what it's called.
I think
Marmies.
albino
Percocet?
dogs are mine.
Pygmy marmoset.
I've
I'm
seen
almost
albino
certain that
alligator.
These things are legal. They're so cute.
Mine.
That's a dog. Oh,
That's
I,
just a
I thought Blake posted that. I'm like,
That's
Blake,
just a dog.
that's not a marmoset. That's a fucking dog.
Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute.
They're pretty. I still think the sugar gliders are the cutest.
Yeah, I think.
rats
I think-
are though, too.
You need like a flying sugar.
Oh, did you say rats, Jim?
Yeah, like a not like a
No.
super rat, but like a
Rats are
normal
not
rat.
cute.
What about
No,
baby
yes, they
fucking sloths?
They've got the like.
Nice.
Those,
nice.
uh,
Disgusting. I'd honestly, I'd take a chipmunk. Like,
Ooh,
I heard they're a handful to like take care of, but
they're really good at
Obviously-
storing nuts in their mouth too.
Are you? Oh my god! Are you telling me that these motherfuckers are not cute?
they're just so cute.
No, those are
That's
cute.
actually kind of cute.
Those
I
are
find
cute, yeah.
I find mice pretty cute, as long as they're
Those are
not like
rats.
disgusting degenerates.
Oh, you know what else is really cute? Is I really like hedgehogs.
Oh, hedgehogs are so cute,
Hedgehogs are adorable.
They're
It's
pretty
true.
adorable.
especially
Oh, God.
their little baby peepees.
Have you guys ever seen a baby kangaroo before it gets born?
A joey.
Or while it's being born?
Okay, what about chinchillas, guys? Chinchillas are pretty cute too.
That just that
so
thing
soft.
looks like you're a really irresponsible owner of like a guinea pig.
Chinchillas are just so cute though. They're just adorable and they're so soft.
Oh, like
I don't think I'd ever
Real
own any
question.
of these because I feel
Can
like
I
they'd be a
compete
lot of
with
work.
this now?
But... Look at that. That's a straight up blue steel. Look at that face. That's blue steel. I don't know though. I feel like those could like really like be
Look at
painful
this
if-
motherfucker.
Like, you couldn't
He-
cuddle with that.
He
I don't
looks
know, are
so
there-
fucking pissed that he's getting his
It's like,
picture taken.
capybara, right?
He's like
Yeah,
fucking
capybara.
paparazzi.
Dude, capybaras are.
It literally looks like he's like, my God, man, come on, I'm just trying to live
Okay,
here.
you know I don't get people who have snakes as pets. Like,
Okay,
can't get
it'd be
behind
cool
that.
if you could touch
I-
this thing,
yeah.
but they've got salmonella.
no, I understand snakes are cool, like and whatever, but like I know people that like sleep with them in their beds. Like, I'm like, no,
Well,
because
you shouldn't do that though, because they got salmonella.
yeah, well, people do it
snakes.
anyways, and also there was this one story I forget. I don't know if it was a girl who owned a snake was telling it. I think her friend had a snake as well. I might have just read this on the internet, but I'm pretty sure it's someone I knew. If you could own a seal, that'd be dope.
Look at
That's a
these
seal, right,
motherfuckers.
actually.
They're so goddamn cute.
I think foxes are cute too.
I don't think this next one.
My dad had a pet raccoon back when that was the thing.
I'm just gonna put him on here anyway. He's probably highly.
No, so this girl was sleeping with her snake every night. Like she.
What is? Oh, it's a.
Okay, so
Is it a pit bull
This
featuring
girl-
Ludacris?
if I get a pit bull, I will name him featuring Ludacris for sure. So this girl had a snake, and she slept with it every night.
Chala
And
blobfish.
after a while, she realized that it wasn't eat, like it would not eat. And she'd wake up in the morning and it would be stretched out like her full length of her body, like every day. So she took it to the vet, and she's like, "Yeah, he's not eating, blah blah." And finally, the vet was like,
Yeah, he's trying
"Do
to
you
eat
sleep?
huh?
Do you sleep with your snake?" And she's like, "Yeah." He's like, "He's sizing you up. Like that's why he's stretched out next to you every morning. He's seeing if you'll fit,
Oh,
and he's
God.
saving his appetite to eat you."
Oh my gosh.
How
That's so
retarded
scary.
can you be?
Snakes cannot be trusted. Satan was in the form of the snake.
No, I
Snakes
don't
are
even know
snakes.
how I feel about pets in general. Like just keeping an animal that really
Like, you
probably
can-
should
you
be
can-
kept inside.
You can barely
Sure.
keep yourself alive, Jim. So I don't think you should have a pet. either.
I'm just saying in general, though.
What do you mean?
Wait, have you guys ever seen
Like
Yeah.
dogs are different because we kind of
Like
evolved
domesticated
alongside
them?
And cats do, right? But like most other animals, I just don't know if we should keep them. And even dogs, honestly, like they get so depressed if they don't get outside all the time, and we're keeping them indoors.
Are you sure about that? Dogs are fucking happy unless they're beat. Then they're very sad.
I think it depends on the breed.
That's true. I think it depends on the breed. If it's a really active breed, some dogs love to just do nothing all day, and cats you can pretty much let them do whatever they want. Like they're not gonna.
Yeah.
Like our cats always were outside cats, and they
Little Sam.
rarely went inside. But straight up, Sam, the half-tailed
Love
cat.
Sam.
He straight up literally only made it inside when he would sneak in, but he did whatever he wanted, and I would pet him all the time because he was always around, and he was the coolest cat ever. And he
Nice.
took like if we like it sounds bad, but like we obviously we'd feed him, but like if we were going on vacation, what I like about cats is they don't overeat. Like if you give a lab his endless supply of food, he'll eat until he throws up. But a cat, you could just pour out a bag of food. I mean, raccoons are gonna try and get it, but if you just pour out a bag of food, a cat will eat until it's full and it'll be done.
Wait, Colton.
Like, there's been times where we go for a couple days and we just leave our cat some food, and we're like, he's gonna catch so many rats. It doesn't even matter. He was fat already, so it's like,
Hey,
caught
Colton, did you tell us the
rats.
story of when your dad owned a raccoon and how he came about this?
Yes, Rocky the raccoon. No, back in the day, you could just go buy raccoons at like the pet store with
Wait,
their
are
eyes.
you serious?
So, yeah, so he went to like a farm, I guess, and they had raccoons. And I don't know if it's a litter, but they had a litter of raccoons. And you pick them up. They have to have their eyes closed before you get them. So he picked them up, kept them in a box with a cover over it, and then every morning he would open up the box and see if its eyes were opened. Because you want to be the first thing they see, because they'll automatically assume like
Imprint.
your family as soon as they see you, like boom, that's my mom, that's my dad, that's
It's
my
called
family.
imprinting, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's actually called imprinting. So he did that every day, and I think he did it for like 2 weeks, and finally the eyes were open, and then he had Rocky the raccoon, and basically it just wandered around the house like a cat. It would go outside, come back. At one point, I think it got in a fight with a fox and lost its finger, so it had one finger missing on one hand. But like
That's kind of badass.
literally,
Like,
like
see it fight the fox.
no, I never saw this. This was my dad was a little kid. But my grandma was telling me stories like they would have people over and it would like jump up on the couch behind them and like reach around and like feel their face, like reach around and like feel their face. And,
Wait,
like,
what
basically,
animal?
Like, hug them. A raccoon.
Oh,
They would like
that's so
like
odd.
just like feel like their facial features and then just like walk away. And then one time I think my dad got like pretty good spanking because my grandpa was old fashioned, but the raccoon got underneath their house and then like got into the HVAC vent, and then just like during they had a company over. I think it was like a Bible study or something, but all of a sudden just like the raccoon just like popped open the vent and like crawled out of the HVAC vent. And my grandma said she like it was cute, but she hated it just because like it would open up and like pull dishes out and just like drop them and like all sorts of stuff.
What a fucker.
But yeah,
Oh my god.
it was great. But
Crafty
my dad
son
was
of
in
a
the
bitch.
hospital for appendicitis, and they took Rocky to come see my dad. And then supposedly he quote unquote got out of his cage, but my dad thinks that his dad just like let him off in the wilderness because my dad was in the hospital and there was nothing that he could do about it. So my grandpa just let him go free in the wild.
It's kind of messed
Yeah.
up.
I
It was pretty messed up, but that's my grandpa.
Do you
He was
think a
probably so
raccoon?
annoyed. He was probably so
that's-
annoyed with a raccoon destroying his household all the time that he
Fair
just,
enough.
Do you think a raccoon that's been in that domestic sort of state can adapt to the wilderness well?
probably because he already was. Like my dad was like a really outdoors kid. Like so he would grab his BB gun when he was a kid and go out, and the raccoon would just follow him and just be out in nature with him. So I think the raccoon. I think he probably lived.
Scavengers anyway, right?
Yeah, so I think he probably was fine. Or
I
he
mean,
found,
This is all
He's
anecdotal,
down
but
the way.
over the hedge, that raccoon thrived wherever he
Hey,
went.
do you guys liking my turtle pictures, by the way?
yeah.
Nice.
What the fuck am I looking
What's
at?
the one with the leaf growing out of it? Or the
Yeah,
grass growing out
that's
of
an actual species of turtle. They like.
Oh, that's a Venusaur.
I mean, Venusaur.
I mean Venusaur.
All you do is feed us.
All you do is
Muffins.
feed us muffins.
I need nourishment. Taurus meat.
Tar?
Well, we don't kill Pokemon.
Yeah,
No,
we do.
We do it for you.
You prick.
I'm trying to remember what this guy's called.
Venusaur.
Venusaur.
I mean, Venusaur.
Ow! I mean,
Pikachu!
There's.
Did I hear a gotchi soundboard?
No.
Oh. I'm surprised you haven't used those yet.
Used what?
Never mind. There it is.
I just didn't want to interrupt with anything.
Give me just 1 second, boyos.
Yeah, no problem.
We must pull up our pants, dust ourselves off.
Okay. Forget I brought it up.
Yeah, your own fault, man. Anyways, guilty pleasures. I want to hear your guys' guilty pleasures.
Queer Eye for a Straight Guy.
What's
Been
that?
watching that. It's a show on Netflix. Well, it's an older show from like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
About a bunch of gay guys giving a straight guy a makeover.
Oh,
They put it
interesting.
on Netflix. Pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
That
And
actually sounds
I hate reality TV shows, but this one's, yeah, I got it.
Oh, it's reality.
guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a sitcom. Yeah, guilty
No.
pleasure.
Dude, I don't even. What classifies as a guilty pleasure? I don't-
Something that you don't want to tell other people, but it gives you like satisfaction. I that's what I would define
I'm-
it as.
I know, like everyone should have those. I'm just trying to think. Like,
Do you want us to come back to you?
Like BuzzFeed Snapchat stories.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about guilty pleasures?
Yeah. What's your guilty pleasure, Blake?
I mean, my
name
guilty
one.
pleasure is just like cartoons,
Okay.
as in like,
That's true.
most.
I
people-
kind of
my
agree
age
with
watch-
him on that.
Yeah, most people my age watch stuff like I don't know. I mean, I still love Game of Thrones, but they're into
Yeah.
like Walking Dead and like more mature stuff.
Mhm.
My favorite stuff is Adventure Time, and now thanks to Jim, Steven Universe, I love
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, I guess cartoons is a good one.
You gotta
I'm
pick
over
something
here.
else.
I know it's adult centered, but like Big Mouth is
Yeah.
amazing.
I watch a lot
Colton
of
and I
cartoons.
just binged Big Mouth yesterday or the day before.
2 days ago, guys. I believe.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
My guilty
I think
pleasure.
guilty pleasures is a good topic though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Noah?
Hentai.
Fair.
How about one
I'm
of
not
these,
kidding. Sometimes.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
One time we were at your house.
Yeah.
We were pretty drunk. I think it was the day we watched Deadpool or something.
Yeah, I showed you guys
And-
hentai.
Okay, so you actually had that.
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
that
no,
I
no.
had either, like,
Wait,
Look, I don't have it
remember
on my
that at
phone.
all.
Colton, you were in the room. Too.
Yeah, Chalo was in the room. Hi, Chalo.
What?
Don't leave
Yeah.
us yet, Chalo. Yeah, I showed you guys
It was
hentai on
like
the big
my-
Oh,
screen.
wait,
About to
wait,
go to
wait,
bed.
wait, wait. Was that when I was like evacuating my digestive system?
No.
You remember that? I was in there for like way too long.
Oh,
I
yeah,
told him
yeah,
no
yeah,
one to
yeah,
go
yeah,
there.
yeah. That was it. He was in
'Cause I
there
don't
for a
re-
long
I
bathroom
I
break.
don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, I showed you guys
Okay, so-
hentai.
Yeah, you, Noah, and me were in the room, and you were like, "I've got this hard drive full of hentai." And then the next day, I asked Colton, "Did that actually happen? Did Noah just say that he had a hard drive full of hentai?"
I don't
no,
remember you
I
asking
don't
me
have
the
a
next
hard
day.
drive.
And you said no, that was just a joke or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that. I'm like,
Gotcha.
I could have sworn that was what Noah just said.
Yeah, that's one of my guilty pleasures. Vocalist Five, thanks for stopping by. Glad to see you're back, man.
Man,
Yeah,
Vocalist
hentai
Five.
is I don't know.
Like-
Sometimes it literally just gets me going real good.
I mean, it's just so more dramatic than normal porn.
Well, I don't watch like the weird hentai. I don't know how to describe it. I watch like the normal-ish
Stuff like that.
hentai.
What's the vanilla?
Well, it's like as vanilla as hentai gets. It's still strange. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's I don't
And
know.
Everybody's voice is like too.
No,
awkward
I don't
for
listen
me.
to. I don't watch hentai. I look at like GIFs or pictures or whatever.
You're a connoisseur.
Yeah, I'm not a connoisseur. I'm a connoisseur of the actual stuff, the real
What would you guys
porns.
consider yourself a connoisseur of?
Guys, can I rant for a second? I have watched porn for so freaking long that I can't find any original videos that are good.
That's
I-
worrying.
I can't.
What do you mean?
What-
Like, where do you get your porn?
Pornhub. And
You
I
just
like
go to the
I know
front
there's
page?
new ones getting released every every day, but I look for like very specific ones and I've seen literally every single one.
What specific one? do you
Yeah.
mean?
What do you mean what specific one?
Like what do you search for?
Go on to the most viewed porns of the week, the day, the month, the year, whatever it is. I guarantee you I've seen 75% of them. Bare minimum.
Wait, most viewed? Like just this when you type in Pornhub and you get there. And
There's
that's the most viewed you mean.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a most viewed tab.
But like they're all new stuff.
Yeah, I don't watch any of the new stuff. Like I have a minimum requirement on the ratings as well as the view count. I only go for things that have like maybe I don't know,
Well,
a couple hundred
just go
thousand
by
views.
the thumbnail, man.
Huh?
Just go by the thumbnail. It's
I
way better
do.
that way.
Yeah, you want to know what my real guilty porn is? It's incest porn.
Wait,
Now-
really?
Not like full blown incest, but the step shit or whatever they call it, like stepmom, fuck stepdad.
I had always thought that the reason why they have so much incest porn now
Uh-huh.
is because they know that people are going to watch it because there's hot people in it, and
Uh-huh.
they'll just kind of fade out on their mind. Oh, it's not incest porn; it's just normal porn.
Yeah, Chalo, sis loves me.
but
That's
you actually like the fact that it's incest porn.
there's something hot about it. Like, look,
Right, don't
I'm not an
you-
advocate for actual incest or anything, but I don't know. There's something hot about like knowing it shouldn't happen, but it is. I
I
don't
think
know.
you got some issues.
That's the entire reason why I'm bisexual.
What?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. Hentai's weird. Incest porn is weird, but here I
mean,
am.
sexuality is just weird in general.
Yeah, that very true.
Wait, do I say it? Do I say it?
Yeah,
Say what?
That's why I identify as an attack helicopter.
nice.
Oh boy.
What kind of attack helicopter?
Hey, no, I just
Apache.
looked up how many hours there are on Pornhub.
Uh huh.
That's how many. 595,482 hours.
68 years
Or-
if you watch continually.
Looks
Consecutive
like
years.
I got
Wait,
something
wait,
to
wait.
do.
That seems low to me.
Wait, here we go. So we know that you could sustain yourself off coal and watch porn for 68 years.
Oh, the fucking life. Living the dream, eating coal and watching porn 24/7.
Yeah. Talk about guilty pleasures. Eating coal is mine, actually.
What are your hobbies? Eating coal and watching porn.
100 people.
Imagine putting that on your resume.
Here.
By the way, so much for keeping this show wholesome.
Well, I mean, we're not spending half the time
Look,
talking
if
about
your
it.
parents really want to watch it, just level with them. Mom, Dad, we're degenerates, and you don't want to watch it.
We're your.
What?
Oh no, my parents don't care about this.
But they know about it?
Yeah, know about it.
Okay.
My parents know about the podcast, but I will never, ever, ever let them watch it. So
I'm just
help
trying
me
to, I'm just
God.
trying to get a broader audience by not,
But do we want to tap into a broader audience, or do we want to go for that niche degenerate market?
I
I'd
don't
say
want
the
a bunch
niche
of perverts,
degenerate
if I'm being
market.
honest.
Yeah, I don't want perverts either.
I don't want a bunch of weird perverts.
I want you all in me.
If you're a pervert and you're listening to this podcast, please.
I think
share with your
Chalo and
non-perverts
Bronson are
and
enough.
Stop listening.
If you're a pervert and you're listening to this podcast, please share your perversions now. I want to know them.
Last perverted episode 4.
Wait, what do you mean? No. This will come up again. I shit you not. I shit you not.
How
Oh,
long have you
man.
been going for?
I think just over an hour. Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
over an hour, something like that.
Yeah.
Anybody want to play trivia?
I'm actually down.
Yeah.
Do we have Quiplash? Do we have anyone to play Quiplash?
I don't own it. Does anyone
it's
own
just it's just a
Quiplash?
fun game that everyone.
Is it a video game?
Yeah. It's
yeah,
like
it's a video game, and then even viewers can join and play.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we should do sometime? We should play Spyfall on the podcast.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
It's not the worst idea.
Yeah.
We can play it right now.
We could, or we could do trivia.
Do you have a trivia that you have for us?
I've got a couple trivia questions.
Okay.
I feel like they could be good conversation starters too.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. The expression "oy vey" comes from what language?
He's just gonna Google it. I already know
No, I'm not. I will not. I promise on God that I won't Google it. Oy vey.
Is it Latin?
No.
I would guess. Oy vey. French?
Yeah. It's Yiddish.
What the fuck?
You guys
Who's
know what
Yiddish?
Is that from Yemen?
It's like Hebrew and I think German combined. It was really popular in the turn of the century.
What the
I think.
fuck is the
Google.
cookie game, Chalo?
Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar?
In Central and Eastern Europe before the Holocaust, originally spoken
Oh,
in German
fucking
dialect
kill
with
me.
words from Hebrew.
Why did I Google this? The cookie game.
What?
A group of males gather around a cookie and all masturbate as quickly as it can, aiming at the cookie.
Oh.
Last person to
Yeah.
come eats the cookie.
Nice.
Chalo, get the fuck out of my stream, you fucking degenerate.
I thought that's what Blue Waffle was.
Fucking Chalo!
Are you
Get
joking?
the fuck out of my stream!
Wait, is that
Yeah, you actually thought that's what blue waffle was?
from- yeah.
No,
Wait,
blue
what is
waffles is a
an
sexual
infection,
transmitted
right?
disease that's fake.
Oh.
We just watched a Big Mouth episode on this. It was a
okay. I was told in like middle school that that's what Blue Waffle was. I had never heard that Blue Waffle was
You
an STD.
You guys ever heard of munging?
Yes. Oh my god.
Jim?
No, let's not talk about that one.
Ooh, I think I've
Next
heard
up.
of this. I forget what it is.
Alright, here we go. The one thing worse than genocide. One must first
Okay.
have no shame. Then
Oh,
he
wait,
slash
no, no,
she.
no, no.
What?
This
He
is
knows.
the dead body one.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Okay,
Not
no,
going.
no, not doing this. Not doing this.
Next one.
Look up munging. M-U-N-G-I-N-G.
Don't do
Don't
it.
do
Don't
it.
do that.
If you do it, you're gonna vomit. I almost vomited last night while I was drinking that alcohol. It was vile. I got very close, but luckily I had some pepperoni pizza. Holy shit! My sister went to Round Table down the street and got a half pepperoni, half veggie pizza. Large. Guess how much it was?
$20.
$31.
It was. How the fuck did you know that?
You called me last night in your drunken.
Oh yeah! 31
Yeah.
fucking dollars for a large pizza from Round Table. You go to Little Caesars and you give them $9.50, and they will give you a large pepperoni pizza with more
Extra
pepperoni
expensive.
and fucking cheese crust. You motherfucking degenerates! Stop going to fucking Round Table.
Hey Noah,
Yeah, what up, guy?
you know how earlier you were talking about when you almost died when you were taking like pulls from that party or whatever?
Oh yeah, from the Tito handle. I was alone.
Yeah.
Blake.
I was gonna say I totally what's it called? I
Resonate?
sympathize with you.
Oh okay.
Yeah. Yesterday we had like a tailgate and like
Uh-huh.
a pregame for the tailgate, and like since I've been so busy all summer, I haven't really like drinking a ton or like hanging out with my friends in my frat.
Yeah.
And so I get there and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, like we haven't seen you in forever." They like immediately take me to like a handle of vodka and they're like, "Do a pull," and I'm like,
Oh
"Okay,
my
like
God.
do this." And I'm like, "Oh man, that was rough." Like
Yeah.
I haven't had that low quality vodka in a long. And then immediately I go to my next group of friends. They're like, "Let's do a pull." And I'm like, "Oh."
I gotta stop hanging out with you people.
It's just like the lowest quality vodka you could possibly.
What
find.
was it? Do you remember the brand?
I don't even know.
Uh,
I don't remember.
He's bragging that he's got multiple groups of friends.
You know it's bad when you chase with beer and it's a relief. You're just like, "Oh man."
I actually chased
Like,
with
I'm glad I had
water.
beer.
I know people call me a pussy for chasing with water, but I figured out it's the key to not getting a hangover. You're still
That's
getting
better than
drunk
beer.
because the water doesn't dilute the alcohol enough, so you're still getting off your ass. But as long as you're keeping yourself hydrated throughout the night, you won't wake up with a terrible hangover, like maybe a headache
Hold
at
on a
max.
sec. Who's saying you're a pussy for chasing a drink with water? Is it
Every
specifically
person in
water?
college.
Is it specifically water, or is it just chasing in general?
Chasing with water, not chasing in general.
I feel
I
like
get
chasing
smart.
with water.
I don't know why
is-
that would make you like. I
It's
don't know.
college.
It's
Every-
not flavored though, so it's not like taking the.
it's
It's like
college.
weird, but
When I
yeah.
DD'd for those dumb hoes freshman year, I would tell them drink. Like I literally No lie, I would grab water bottles from Walmart and I put them in my backpack and I carry them around during the night. And like during the party, I give them water and I'm like, please drink some water. And they go like, no, why would I drink water? That will only like bring me down off the drunkenness. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, because if you don't drink this damn water, you are going to get a hangover. Do you not understand this? This is basic ergonomics.
Can we we dispel some getting drunk myths real quick?
Go for it, Blake.
So if you drink water after you've already absorbed the alcohol, it's not gonna sober you up. The alcohol is in your bloodstream.
You're fucked.
Or people who have coffee to like sober them up.
Oh,
that doesn't
yeah.
sober you up. That just adds a stimulant into your bloodstream that has.
Yeah, have you ever heard of Four Loco?
Oh,
my
Four
gosh.
Locos. Holy shit.
Four Loco.
It is vile
An
alcohol.
energy drink. It's alcoholic.
Large can.
I've seen.
It has the alcohol content of wine, but tastes like fruit punch.
Blake, since you were a pre-med major for like a year.
It was 2.
2 years. So I heard that one of the reasons why you get a headache when you have a hangover is because when you're drinking alcohol, there's this little thing in your brain that gets shut off, and it's the thing that prevents you from stopping to be able to pee. So you end up just peeing out a bunch of good water that you could have been using to retain and not having a headache in the morning. Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know if you.
That's why my pee is so clear when I drink.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why they say electrolytes and water is like the best cure for a hangover, because like the membrane inside your head where your brain is gets like dried out, and that's what causes your headache.
Oh, that sounds good. I never get hangovers unless what I drink has a lot of sugar in it. So like if I get drunk off wine, the next day I just feel like I want to die.
I've never
why
gone
did
a
I
terrible
do that?
hangover yet, and I'm kind of like, I'm really thankful. Don't get me wrong, but I'm curious as to what a real hangover feels like.
Just
Like
go
the worst
drink
I got was a 2 out of
Agree.
10 headache,
Yeah, same.
and because I'm obviously drinking water throughout the night.
I've noticed that girls tend to get hangovers a lot more than guys do our age.
And do you think that's because they drink the same amount of alcohol with a lower
No,
body
they
mass?
They drink less and still get just as fucked up. from what I
My
see.
mom will drink a kombucha with 0.00 alcohol, and she'd be like, "My arms feel heavy."
My mom will do that too, like no joke.
Ooh, since we're on the topic of sciencey things, have you guys heard of tardigrades?
Tardigrades?
I'm just gonna post a quick pic in the group chat. These are the coolest things I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, I've seen these guys.
They can like live in space.
Yeah.
They're like so durable. It's
Water
ridiculous.
dwelling,
They're
8-legged,
extremophiles.
segmented microanimals.
They're amazing. Like you can freeze them. You can put them in like extreme heat. You can take them to literally space, and they won't die.
They're unkillable.
There's like a big contest on how to kill these guys. That, like,
Wait, is there?
yeah.
Oh, that's really fucked up.
Well, I mean, they're just little. They probably don't feel anything. Do these guys
I
have
mean,
a central nervous system?
They're
they
half
probably-
a millimeter.
Yeah, they probably don't have a nervous system. Well, I
Half
don't
a
know. Maybe.
millimeter. Really? So you could probably see them then.
Can you see half a millimeter?
I bet you could. I mean, a ballpoint pen ball is a millimeter, right?
That's true. It's 2/10 of an inch, or 2/100ths of an inch.
Oh, that's probably too small. That's
No,
really.
I think you can see that.
Wait, hold on a sec. How big is a period? Like 11 point. How big?
Depends on the type of girl. Oh, Colton.
A pencil eraser is 5 millimeters long, so you can see it. You should be able
Okay.
to at least.
Yeah. That makes
Damn,
sense.
the fire's really kicking up, boys. Cuddle in a little
Fire?
closer.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Damn, how'd you forget about the bonfire?
It's
This is close enough.
That's not close enough.
I feel like this isn't that weird of a question. Google should have the answer.
I want you to be in me.
Oh God.
No, thank you.
Your consent has been noted.
All right.
Tardigrades.
Want some more trivia?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's see. Able to be seen from outer space. What is the Earth's largest living structure?
Living?
Yeah.
Wait.
Is it okay, I know there's this like it's a colony of trees, but it's like a mushroom colony or something where they're
Not
all
quite
technically
that.
connected. Something
I
like
think I've heard what you're talking about, but it's
Wait,
not.
guys, I have a quick question. Did
ahead.
anybody happen to see the SpaceX rocket launch about an hour ago? or two
I
hours?
heard that we could see it from our location, but I didn't
Dude.
see it.
Austin and I we went to the gym. We walked outside, and I had no idea what was happening. and I looked up, and it literally looked like a supernova. It was like the wildest thing I'd ever seen.
Really?
What the fuck is going on?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was insane. Like we could see the rocket, and like it would have these little like blasts, and this little mushroom cloud of like plasma would shoot out the back. It was the craziest thing.
You know, I just imagine like an uncontacted tribe in like Brazil somewhere seeing that
Seeing
shit,
that?
and then like starting a new religion around it.
Thinking it's like the end of the world. It's like, well,
Yeah.
Well, see you, boys.
is it?
Jim, I have another guess. Can I guess again?
Guess again.
I know it's dwindling, but is the Great Barrier Reef still seen?
It is. Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Congrats.
That's one for me, boys.
All
Wait,
right.
structures you can see from space?
Living structure. Yeah, the only living
Oh.
structure.
Oh wow, that was a really good trivia.
It's dying though. I
Hit me with the
have
next
heard.
one.
Yeah.
Quite
Okay.
sad.
What is the most common blood type in humans? Wow, that's surprising. Actually.
A negative.
No.
Damn it.
I have no idea, to be honest.
It is O positive.
Oh.
Because O
Is-
negative is universal donor. I always heard like A and A positive were the most common ones,
Wow, that's weird.
Interesting.
and I think it's different for different like skin colors.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Guys, I knew people in college who would go get their plasma taken out because they were getting like $100 per time they did it. They're like, yeah,
Heard of this.
the most you can do is like twice in a week or something. And it was-
I did that too, Colt.
Wait, where do you donate?
Well,
Because I've actually
I did it
been
for
wanting to
movie
do that.
tickets.
Wait,
did it for
donate
movie tickets and
or
cookies.
sell your blood.
I don't know. I want to sell my plasma.
You know what? If our economy is that bad where I've got to sell my blood, I'm not going to support that. I'm just not going to fucking do that.
Jim, are you a proponent of capitalism, or are you more of a other socioeconomic policy kind of guy?
I love a lot of things that capitalism has done for us, but I think that we can change things. I think that
Okay.
we can tweak it a little bit.
Like social benefits, like in socialism? Would that be one
Yeah,
of the
definitely.
things?
I think making healthcare universal would be a good step forward,
Uh-huh.
and I think college would actually. It's amazing that we don't have free college yet because it could stimulate our economy a lot. Like in California alone, every dollar invested into the CS, the California state institutions,
Uh-huh.
bringing back $4. So we're making money with every dollar that we spend in that. So it doesn't make sense that we're not, making it more accessible to people instead of making college more expensive.
I like it. Have you guys ever seen lists of the worst things the government?
Over what?
the worst, like a list of the worst things that the government has spent.
Oh no. What, like the
Oh,
Tuskegee
I'm gonna try and find a list,
experiment?
but sorry, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna try and find.
Have you boys heard of the Tuskegee syphilis experiment?
No.
What?
What is
It's
that?
when the government literally gave this town, I think it was Tuskegee, syphilis. They were mostly black people, and they just wanted to test the effects of what it would do because they had like an outbreak in other parts of the world or other parts of the country that were predominantly white. And so they literally just gave a town full of black people syphilis to see what would
That
happen.
seems pretty screwed up.
That
I
is
heard
pretty
I heard
outrageous.
something like that with like mosquito, like malaria or something, like a mosquito-borne illness. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Ah, malaria, the neckbeard of diseases.
What?
Tips hat, malaria.
I remember reading about this. There was this back after World War II, the U.S. Army was looking for an anti-aircraft gun that could track the jet era that was being ushered in, and General Motors, I believe, is the people who made it. They made a tank called the M247 Sergeant York that had auto tracking through like computers in it. And
This was back in the day.
yeah, this was let me get the year. 1977. So it was quite a ways after
okay.
World War II.
I found a good way. Oh, sorry. Continue, Noah.
I'll wrap it up in
No.
just a second. They were giving a test demonstration of how the tracking works to a group of people. I think it was both British and American troops. And right when they turned on the targeting computers, the guns swung to the crowd of people that were watching, and everyone panicked because they thought they were just about to get blasted to smithereens. Luckily, the cannons didn't have any rounds. But later,
Oh my god.
they turned it on again when it had rounds in it, and it targeted a urinal, a porta potty's vent fan at the top. And
What is the fucking targeting system in this thing? They couldn't
no
get it fixed
fucking
first time?
idea. I have no idea. Anyway,
They're
so
like, let's not worry about preventing it from going into the crowd.
yeah, obviously it was a complete failure, and they wasted like $2.4 billion on this like development. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know that
Wow.
the M247 Sergeant York sucks dick.
What were you saying, Blake?
Oh, I was just gonna say I found a list of some of the ridiculous things that the government. There's some pretty funny ones. So one of them is $35,000 for solar. They
You're
helped.
cutting out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Keep going.
They said they helped put solar panels on like a brewery. Another one is regulating llama farmers out of it.
Okay, you got to post this list because you're cutting out.
Oh, sorry.
I heard regulating llama farmers.
Yep. Here, I'll just post it for you guys.
Well, what kind of regulation was it?
Let's see. Here, wait, there's an even better one. Let me find it.
All right, let's see. Regulating llama farmers.
What did it say?
What the fuck is
Remember
this?
those
A
turtle llamas?
$5,000 for a documentary film. Madison County, North Carolina's best film.
Is it
Solar
just me, or
powered
can you
beer?
guys-
I love it.
Can you guys hear Blake cutting out?
Yeah, a little bit, but
Oh, sorry.
solar powered beer? What the fuck?
That sounds like my kind of beer.
I drink solar powered beer.
How come we don't have clean coal-powered beer, huh? It's an extra 30,000.
Write that
I
down.
think our evolutionary path is steering toward learning how to eat.
Interesting. This is very interesting. Our government finds incredible ways to lose money.
Like male prostitutes in Vietnam. The National Institutes of Health spend approximately $440 to study the behavior of prostitutes.
To study the behavior?
Yeah.
Well, I think that could have some use, you know?
It
What
just
would you-
sounds so ridiculous.
What would you want to know
Oh.
their behavior for? Like what?
I
what
Like
like
it's a
this
sociology experiment. If we can apply that to male prostitutes in our own country,
I
what
see.
are their tactics, you know? How come they're doing this? What can we do to fix this?
I can actually get behind this one that they did. The Conservation Commission of Denver got $150,000 from the federal government to construct
Blake,
a
you-
critter.
You're
Huh?
just cutting out left and right.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'll try and figure out what's going
You
on.
son of a bitch, Blake.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Guys, I'm seeing some photos of this SpaceX launch. It does look like a nebula. That's insane.
Really?
Yeah,
It
people are
is
posting all over
crazy.
Instagram that are in SoCal right now.
What do you mean the SpaceX launch? Oh wow, look
Oh,
at that.
Wow, I see what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's freaking gnarly.
Holy shit.
I'm disappointed I didn't see this. I didn't even hear about it.
That looks litty as fuck.
We should have been able to see that from here.
No way.
Yeah, I heard some guy on my Facebook said he saw it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yeah, we should have been able to see that from here.
It was so wild, dude.
That looks crazy.
Where did
Yeah.
it launch from? And where was it going?
Somewhere in LA, right?
Vandenberg
Wait,
Air
I don't
Base,
know.
Air Force Base.
Oh, so that's why Blake could see it a lot.
Yeah, Blake saw it like front row.
Yeah. Dude, it was right above us, and I was like, what the f- is going on? Here, I'll post one for our viewers.
Were you
so
scared? Were you like, oh my god, I missed the
Well,
attack?
at first I was like, oh my god, like, what is that? Does star explode or something? It's like, and then Austin was like, oh no, that's apparently SpaceX.
Is it our star? Did our
Did
star explode?
our star blow up?
Do you guys
No!
ever like
I like
think
our
about
star.
how fucking crazy space is?
Yeah, I actually like in grade school when we used to talk about space. I used to like
This shit
be
fascinates
absolutely
me.
enamored. Yeah, enamored with
Final
nebulas. Are
Like,
the coolest thing in the
Look
world.
at this
Yeah.
shit.
Have you guys?
That's
have you guys
epic,
seen-
dude.
That
Heard
is.
of quasars?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually have.
Just watch
I
my
haven't
Disney
Rick and
thing
Morty.
on this. It's
I-
fucking a black hole ripping a star apart, and it's a disc that's like perfectly round,
Yeah.
shooting out this incredible light. It's like brighter than any star we've got.
You guys ever heard of Johnny Quasar? This is the knockoff of Johnny Jimmy Neutron.
Johnny Quasar doing that right now, googling it.
There's a Quasar that I just posted.
Oh God, you weren't lying, Noah.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
so what Colton posted, or
Wait,
Noah posted was a quasar.
1995.
This is Johnny Quasar.
Wait, and this is from 1995.
Yeah.
Wait, when is Jimmy Neutron then?
What?
Maybe this was the demo of Jimmy Neutron before.
Yeah, early 1995, a demo of early Jimmy Neutron.
My
This is
fucking
a-
god.
This
Dang,
is a Rick and
because
Morty
Donner-
thing.
It was
Goddard's
the
still
original
Jimmy.
pilot.
Hey,
Wow.
look, Goddard is still his dog's name.
That is
I don't know
incredible.
why they changed it from quasar to neutron.
Thank God they changed the size of this guy's fucking forehead.
Dude, right?
Like,
It
I know
is
his
really
forehead is
fair.
still pretty big in the original, but holy fuck, man. This guy.
This guy.
Wow, 1995 to like 2002, as far as like animation goes, that's a huge jump.
Have you guys heard of the Uncanny Valley?
Yeah.
Okay, so
sounds familiar.
basically what it is like the further that we get to making realistic looking images of humans, the more creepy they look. So like, for example, one of the reasons why people didn't like the movie Polar Express was because the CGI was pretty good, but it wasn't perfectly emulating a human. And so people got kind of off-put by that and it looked a little creepy. And I think these early CGI, attempts are kind of like that too.
I actually think that Beowulf, the movie Beowulf, was actually so close to real it wasn't weird.
Beowulf?
Yeah, the movie Beowulf.
I never saw the movie of Beowulf.
I'm about to post a clip of Beowulf. Yes.
No, that's not. Here, I'll show you what the movie Beowulf looked like.
Shia LaBeouf.
Have you guys seen this? What? Were you serious, Colton?
That's CGI?
Yes, that's the shots from the actual movie.
Okay, the dude doesn't look as good, but what's the what year was this?
The dude looks like the character creator.
2007.
Beowulf,
Oh,
2007.
okay.
And it's probably the best. It's probably the best animated, most realistic looking animated movie I've ever seen.
Except for General, what's his name in Star Wars?
General Kenobi.
No,
Oh,
no.
General
that is-
Kenobi. Hello there.
Tarkin.
Tarkin, General Tarkin.
Oh,
I
that
didn't
was
know
wild.
they CGI'd him. I thought that was just a normal
No,
dude.
that dude's been dead for a while, I think.
Yeah,
I thought Leia was pretty good too.
they didn't CGI Leia.
Wait, when did
Oh, you
Tarkin
mean
die?
in Rogue One? In Rogue One?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they used a model for her too, and they just CGI'd on top of her.
Well, they did that. The first dabble in that was when Paul Walker died in Furious 7.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
They used his brother, and then they CG'd his face on his brother.
that's so weird. Ugh.
Colton, you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I'm watching a Beowulf trailer. This is ridiculous.
It's still a little uncanny for me, the Uncanny Valley.
Uncali Vanny.
Oh, the horses are fucked.
Have
So
you guys-
this is CGI.
Wait, is it supposed to be at like 20 FPS? Beowulf?
No, it was a fluid movie, but
Oh,
that's
okay.
CGI. That picture of Paul Walker CGI.
That's infinitely better. That's pretty awesome.
Here's another one that's CGI.
Doing an apple.
That's so funny.
If it'll
What?
post.
That looks like a picture.
This is
It's
crazy.
CGI.
Dude.
Well, it is a picture, Jim.
Oh, that's the picture and the top one's a CGI?
No, they're both pictures,
Okay. I'm just saying it looks like the real thing.
but they're CGI. But yeah.
You guys ever heard of the Fermi paradox?
Yeah.
No.
Little
It's-
The
spooky.
what?
The Fermi paradox. It's like trying to explain
Yeah.
aliens and if they
What about-
exist.
What about the Mandela effect or whatever?
Yeah.
What's the
There's
Mandela?
that whole group of people that heard Mandela died like in the 90s or something, but then he didn't die until, what was that, like 2013?
Yeah.
But everyone remembered growing up. Also, what about the Bernstein
No,
bear?
Bernstein. Yeah.
The Bernstein.
I heard that was actually kind of debunked because there are two versions of the children's book. There's one spelled one way and one spelled the other.
Is there?
Yeah. But the Mandela effect is more along that lines too.
Yeah.
Interesting. Back to
Anyways,
the Fermi.
how long have we been going?
Oh,
Hour,
an hour and
or 26.
yeah, something like that. 26. Real quick, I just want to end on the Fermi paradox. Just give you something to think about before next
Alright.
podcast. So
Alright.
they're trying to explain why aliens have never come to Earth, and some of the theories are aliens progressed, like aliens haven't progressed far enough, or maybe aliens progressed too far, and they destroyed themselves before they could come to Earth, or space travel isn't possible. But it's just like a bunch of these different reasons that aliens could possibly exist but haven't made their way to Earth. It's really
What if
interesting.
we are the aliens?
I mean, technically,
Well, if we made it to Earth
if
and
an
we've evolved.
alien exists, then yes, we are the aliens to them, but they're the aliens to us, which makes us the aliens to them, which makes us the aliens to them, and then that's
infinite
them.
recursion.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all relative. The Theory of Relativity by
Six,
Donald
repeating, of
Glover.
course.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Hey, Jim, I
my,
have a quick question for you.
my brain
Okay.
hurts.
I was just scrolling around our general chat, and I noticed that there's a story about schizophrenics in classes.
Oh yeah, I literally just,
We'll end on this.
okay. I just saw this on Reddit. So someone asked the question: if a schizophrenic with bad vision, like nearsightedness,
Mhm.
had a hallucination, would the hallucination be fuzzy or would it be clear? And I
Oh.
want to see real quick. What do you guys think?
Oh.
I think if you
clear.
No, because they've
Are they wearing their glasses or are they not wearing their?
Not wearing
Here's
the glasses.
what I've
They're probably
heard.
fuzzy.
Blind people can still dream and see people.
If they were not blind before.
Yes.
Okay.
So I would have to assume that they see whatever the hallucination is. If the hallucination is a blurry hallucination, then it's going to be blurry.
Yeah, I
So
would
you're
say
saying
that's
the
probably
hallucination
clear.
would be blurry.
I'm
No,
saying
it's
no,
saying it's clear.
no,
Yeah.
no. I'm saying it could be the hallucination. It just depends on the hallucination. They could have clear hallucinations and blurry hallucinations.
Well, I'm just
Okay,
saying, like,
but
if their entire
you're
vision
saying-
is blurry,
And they
Right.
have a hallucination that is clear.
and
then
they
it's
see
gonna
like
be...
a leprechaun in their room. Is the leprechaun gonna look like everything else, where it's blurry like their vision, or is it gonna look crystal clear?
I would say clear.
I think it could be either one.
Okay, so Colton's not picking a side. Noah
Yeah.
says clear.
Yeah,
Blake,
Blake
you
says
said
blur.
blurry.
Well, I'd say it'd probably be whatever. If they're wearing the glasses, it'd be clear. If they weren't, it'd be fuzzy. But
Okay.
I hope for them that it wouldn't be clear while their vision is blurry. Because can you imagine how terrifying that?
Yeah, that would be actually terrifying.
Schizophrenia
and, like,
is just
only-
terrifying in general.
Crystal
Yeah.
clear.
But would it be some sort of solace that they can understand that this isn't real because out of all this
No,
blurriness,
it's
there's this one.
schizophrenia.
So,
Dude,
so here
fuck
it is.
schizophrenia.
I thought
scares
it was
the
going
shit
to
out
be
of me.
blurry at first too, but it's actually clear. This one guy with schizophrenia said that if he sees something that isn't there, he knows it's a hallucination because he can see it clearly than everything else.
But that's so crazy.
So does
Yeah,
that offer him
pretty
some sort of
crazy.
solace? Did he expand upon that?
imagine
Depending on
so.
what he's hallucinating, it still could be creepy.
I think some schizophrenics can tell when they're hallucinating and when they're not,
Yeah.
depending on how bad it is.
If I ever get schizophrenia, just fucking pop me. I'm done. I'm dead
Yeah, I've
serious.
often wondered about that too.
Bear witness to what I'm saying. If I get schizophrenia, kill me. I'm not.
I'm gonna
kidding.
go out on a limb and say if I'm a quadriplegic, unless I ask you not to, just do it to me too.
Okay. I think Colin and his dad have like an agreement that if his dad ever like is not able to wipe his own ass, that Colin's just supposed to take him out in the back and kill him.
Yep, that's a direct quote.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we should say that on air. And obviously, I wouldn't do that.
Winky face.
I would.
As
I
Diva
would-
says,
I would
winky
hire-
face.
I would. This is gonna sound bad because you cut me off when I said I would hire. I would hire someone to wipe his ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well, that's a little better.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Austin?
Yeah,
Probably do it in Nevada, yeah.
Hey, Austin.
probably just to be safe.
Yeah, that's Watson.
How's it going,
Right. Do we want to go out on that note?
Yeah. Austin, thanks for showing up to the podcast. We appreciate it, man.
Dude, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We always love having a different voice on the podcast. Next guest star is Riley Reed.
Mark it down in your calendars.
Yeah,
boy.
mark it down on your calendars. It's going to be on the
Dang.
69th month of the 69th year of the 69th day.
Be good for marketing.
That would be good for marketing. Do you know how many degenerates that watch Riley Reed would come into our stream?
I mean, Mia Khalifa goes on a lot of podcasts.
That is true. She fucked up
Hit her
her
up.
nipples. She really
Hit her
did.
up.
But that's neither here nor
Wait,
there.
save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
You
We'll
can-
talk about
you can
her
ask her.
juicy ass nipples getting
All
fucked
right,
up.
let's
next
end
time.
it better than we did last time.
All right. So Colton actually made us a little.
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna.
The intro was mine. I will admit to
Austin.
that.
So on the podcast we harmonize and we all say the word bye. So would
Will
you
we
like
say
to
it
participate?
with some extra flamboyantness, like bye?
Bye. Like that.
Bye.
So then this is
Yeah,
gonna be harmonized.
okay,
So
so-
it's gonna be Noah, Jim, and then Austin, and then me.
Okay. Let's do a warm up real quick. I will hit the low note. Jim, you'll do a half step up, and so on and so forth. Ready? Bye.
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 Okay.
Bye.
God
that
damn.
works,
Okay.
That works.
All right. All
That'll
right.
work.
All right.
But
On
keep it
three.
going. Keep it going.
On 3, we got to do it quick because my mic will not pick it up after a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. In 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh shit! I gotta hit the button. Fuck. All right, we're done.